people on the internet can be, because there's a mask, people feel like they can just be pure evil. Like, Samantha and I were talking about the Technoblade stuff that's going on right now. Are you all aware of that?
What is that?
No.
So Technoblade was a very popular Minecraft YouTuber, not in the old days, like back when I was in high school.
Oh, right.
Like the resurgence of Minecraft. And he was the pig dude, and he was the pig with a crown was his Minecraft skin, and he died.
Oh,
They reference him in the movie, and they reference him all over the place. He died. I don't know how. I wasn't a fan. I didn't watch. But long story short, there's a new person who's essentially pretending to be him.
Oh.
And it's like really like,
That's rough.
Really,
That's
really pissed. Like they're pretending to be a dead guy, and it's like, oh no.
Yeah, no.
That's weird.
It's just all of that to say, people on the internet can be evil. Like, I mean, that's just how, because there's a mask. And I don't want to waste any time, but one day remind me to tell you about the Blood Plague in World of Warcraft. That was a really good example of how the mask on the internet can really destroy people.
Yeah,
Long story short, there was a plague in World of Warcraft that there was a boss that gave you a disease, and people were purposely spreading it through the starter zones. So you load up the game, die. You would respawn, die. You'd respawn, die. You'd respawn, die, and so it basically kills the game for a long time. Well, and so there were these guilds of trolls who would go get the plague and spread it to like the main cities and all this stuff. It was cool because there were these guilds that started specifically to shepherd new players out of the danger zones, and they made their own hubs. There were blacksmiths that would take in orders and constantly be doing whatever. There were tailors. There were guards that would escort new players to. Hello, that's the back of my head. There were guards who would escort players to like these new safe zones, and they would have guards protect the safe zone so that the trolls couldn't get in. They had like priests that would. They had, like priests that. Samantha, you're interrupting my story.
We can multitask.
All of this to say. There were people who were just evil and ruined the game for everybody, but there were also people who specifically were like, no, this ruins the game. Let's make new guilds and new societies to try and fix it. When you have a mask over your face like that, it really... Some people are just trolls and they do truly evil stuff, but not that the internet's not just evil though. So it's a really good example of like the psychology of masking. Pretty cool. This has been my TED Talk about masking on the internet.
Eric just sounds like
I heard all
guy
that.
from The Mask who's just like, actually, we all wear masks, metaphorically speaking.
What can I say? Smart guy.
Okay. So,
Humble too.
Kev, remind me occasionally to click on the screen to make sure it's still capturing the stuff. But yeah, when I click off, that's when it like doesn't capture. I'll try to stay on it, but like if I'm taking notes about the time or if we're doing notes, I might click off and forget to click back on. So just occasionally remind me.
Right. If you need to, 2 tips I can have for that. If you do want to take notes and of that kind. Number 1 would be like if you have your phone out, you can do like a notepad thing on your phone, take notes, and then copy paste into an email and just send that to yourself at the end.
Okay.
Or handwrite, whichever you want to do. Because in the end, sending those extra notes along with the video files is useful, but it's not 100% necessary in the long run because after I cut things down and add things in, the music and everything, the time doesn't always line up the same.
Yeah.
So it's helpful for during editing, but in the end, it's not really necessary for the editing itself. So if you don't send me the notes and just send me the footage, that's fine. So you don't have to worry too much about taking notes and timestamps for my sake. You can just do for your own sake if you want to, or just so you have your own notes for the campaign.
Okay. So this is session 6.
Leaves you with less reasons to click off.
Yeah.
Other than just clicking on your own sheet that's on a separate window.
Yeah.
If I had my actual like PC available to me, what I would do is I would use my PC for controlling the game, and I would have my laptop dedicated to recording the screen, and that's how I would get the screen footage. I wouldn't have to click off at all.
Yeah.
if I only had that option. I don't have that, so that's why I am grateful to our dear cameraman Adrian for assisting us in this matter.
Okay.
Speaking of which, did you record all of that speech?
Yes. Was I not supposed to?
Just don't get a big head about it.
Oh, I'm not.
Behind the screen. So you be
So I think we should hop right in then, shall we?
Yeah.
Welcome back, passengers, to the GamerTilsonrise channel. I am GamerTilsonrise. Time for session 6 of the Stalking Shores. And joining me today, as per the usual, is the crew of the Stalking Shores campaign. My wonderful players, who I trust dearly and completely to have fun. Because that's the point of being
Always,
here, is
yeah.
to have fun.
There we go. You stressed me out for a minute there. I thought you were going to ask us to do something. I was like, oh no.
Oh boy.
I was like,
So that's a
ready to be
mistake.
disappointed.
No, see, no, that all. As I said before, all that extra trust goes on Adrian. That's it. But let's go into the introductions of starting with the Schiller. Jarvis, why don't you tell the people who you are, what you do, and where they can find you?
Hi. Oh God. Give me a minute.
So much energy off the top.
Hold on. Reboot the bot. Reboot it. Reboot
Oh yeah, kick it a bit.
it.
Shut up. Ignore them. I am not a bot. They're just mad because I don't see them as often. But no. Hi. Hello. Yes, my name's Jarvis. Goes by BaseGod_DL. You can find me on twitch.tv/BaseGod_DL. I've recently just wrapped up a dubbing of Murder Son of the Hedgehog, but I've also played other retro games too. But yeah, if y'all are interested, feel free to check me out there. Oh man, not me being more professional with shilling now. But yeah, that's all I got.
Is it too much pressure to shill?
Nope, not at all.
Good. Because no one else really has that problem, such as the Pathfinder DM turned 5e player Eric.
That's me. I'm a dad.
That's your
I'm a
responsibility.
dad. Yep,
Yeah.
that's me.
Next up, we got the humble cameraman of the evening, Adrian.
Hello. I'm the cameraman.
We've got the professional actor taking part with us today, Justin.
Hello, nothing to shill, but my wife and I are finally moving soon, and we are very excited about that. So, pretty soon we'll be able to
Where can
do
fans
this a lot more.
go visit you?
Hopefully, in
Don't
the,
dox.
eventually in the Atlanta theater scene. You know, whenever I get back up there, that's the goal.
Ooh, okay. Okay, maybe we'll get a chance to get back into the shilling segment at the start,
There we
right after
go.
Jarvis, like in session 0.
Fingers crossed.
Maybe. Up next, we've got our friendly neighborhood sleeper unit, Robin.
Woo! I don't really have anything to show, but I'm just glad to be here.
Yay.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we've got our... What was the thing I was going to say earlier? I thought of it earlier. I had a specific intro for this guy. What was it? Hold on. Brain, reboot, rethink. He is our residential classic movie expert, Orry.
There we go.
There you go.
That's right. I have a very particular set of skills, which is sprouting off IMDb trivia whenever I can and telling you how great movies are, and then only for them to watch it and find out that I was very, very wrong.
But oh, what a time we had.
What a time we have.
I told Orry that next time he comes up to visit, we should have a night where we just watch like as many movies in a row as possibly can. I'm already starting to regret it because I'm scared.
I have a 2-movie plan, a 4-movie plan, and a 6-movie plan.
The 6th plan is just Empty Man 6 times in a row.
Once watched
What about
4 in a row, so we're fine.
Isn't there a movie that would be perfect for watching multiple times in a row called Looper?
Yeah, I guess.
Or Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
Oh yeah, that's what you do. Just grab all the one-time loop ones and just watch them all.
Yeah.
For anybody who's interested, Eric right now, well, you can't join this, sorry, but if anybody's interested in some good movies, Eric's working on a Masquerade campaign set in LA, so we're gonna do some Michael Mann movies. We're gonna do Collateral and Heat for sure, and then we're gonna change gears, and I'm thinking doing some Fincher, and then wrap it up with Near Dark and The Hunger, which are those
Like
vampire
a good movie night.
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. This is how my friends prep for things. I just prep them by letting my mind wander while I'm driving and during work.
There you go.
And I listen to other D&D stuff. Speaking of D&D stuff, who is ready for some D&D?
Yeah.
Ooh, always.
Roll the file footage!
Are you ready, crew?
Aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, Captain!
Oh! Off of the west coast of Kalimia!
The Stalking Shore!
This cursed archipelago's waiting for ya!
The Stalking Shore!
Hypnotical action be something you wish!
The Stalking Shore!
Then come join the crew and don't be a bitch!
The Stalking
Ready?
Shore!
The Stalking Shores! The Stalking Shores! The Stalking Shores! The Stalking Shores!
Last time on the Stalking Shores. King, the human paladin. Carl, the elf fighter. Alibeth, the human warlock. Pepper, the Ifriti bard. Baitos, the human monk. And Alara, the Githzerai ranger, were brought before Emperor Uninzoth to receive the boon they were promised for their efforts. The Emperor agreed to cover half the cost of the party's new ship, while Galathar, the Emperor's advisor, gave the party instructions on how to get Duzzo, the owner of the ship right-of-way, to show the party his secret stash of first-rate ships. After some deliberation, the party settled on purchasing and upgrading a merchant ship that is actually a running gag in disguise. Duzzo then explained that it will take him 2 days to prepare and upgrade the vessel so it can set sail. With the party's long-awaited voyage only 2 days away, how will the party's tale proceed? So, starting off this session is I'm declaring we have to finish off the shopping last minute. Okay? So, for that, I'm going to explain, well, I'm going to give an offer to you guys. I know you all love all my characters. You guys just adore everyone I created, and you love talking with them and interacting. But I know that this is session 6, and you guys want to get things rolling. So, while I have created some stuff for the shops, do you guys just want to see their inventories and finish off whatever's shopping and selling above game rather than role play out at the stores, or do you still want to experience that? I'm leaving that up to you guys.
You know, I'm never one to downplay or prevent people from having their fun. In fact, as a DM, the Murloc incident, my players will know what happened with the Murloc. I had a character go, obviously having something to say, and they completely ignored him. So I ripped up that page, I wrote the page, I ripped it up, and I threw it in the trash. And so I understand that that is terrible. I hate doing that. My issue is I don't really know what else to do. I need some navigator's tools, but other than just kind of interact. Something happens, and as the king, I'm like blah blah blah. I respond to it. So my vote would be keep it as short as possible, just because I'm running out of stuff to say to people in town. Though if I'm overruled, that is perfectly fine. I'll do whatever. But that would be my vote.
Wait, when you say keep it short, do you mean cut out the shopping, or?
I mean, keep it as short as possible. I know people love their shopkeeps. Just tell me what they got. Like, I mean, I am.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'd say that, like, I'm the biggest stuff I'd have interest in is like any questioning or like information or clues to get, not necessarily having to role play like the shopping of it. Like if a shopkeeper has some like, or yeah, definitely. But yeah, I definitely see what they got. But I'm thinking definitely interested in like any last minute information or clues and stuff we can get.
Yes, I know this is the hub, but they're not important enough right now for us to want to talk to them.
Yeah.
Right. Jarvis, do you have any input? Robin?
I would just say keep it simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then in that case, we'll just above game run through this chunk from the shopping session. This is going to be the last half of the current day, right after you guys finished up at the ship right of the ship right of.
No, we got the good one. We didn't get the shit one.
Don't twist it. We do love your characters. We just find it funny that it's Oingo Boingo the Doingo and his Gleeba Galaba Galooba Gloo. We're like, yo,
it's fantastic.
It's hilarious.
Fine,
it's great.
It's fine.
Like
it's fine. It's fine. So, essentially, we'll just run through this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are leaving the ship right of way, or just before you leave the office, Mr. Dublin tells you all that there is one last ship upgrade that you guys could potentially get, but you can't get it from here. You'd have to go to the magic shop in the magic district in order to acquire your commissions head upgrade. And while you're there, you could also handle whatever magical items you want to get. And he gives you the directions. It's at the corner of True Street and Chalet Lane, a couple doors down from the Good Potions shop.
Why?
Beautiful.
Shenane Street. All right.
What?
No, it's Chalet Lane.
And True Strike.
So you know we're still gonna call it Shenane Street, right?
Shenane Street. Okay. Shenane. Writing that down on my notes.
Shenane Street.
And the magic shop is called Tallyport Station.
Teleport station.
Tiny Port Station.
No, Tallyport Station.
Tallyport.
Right.
Well, I know which part of the writing you was watching the BET Awards at.
So with that, with the pun names given, I will now just go ahead and I'll give you this information above game. And Adrian, you can set these up next to each other on screen. Just don't cover up the. Keep it all over the map screen, because in the editor that divides from the main screen of the map to over the chat roll.
Okay, yeah, because you don't want to mess with the chat.
Yep. Okay. First, show to everyone. This is the list for the Tallyport Station, and this is the list for the Good Potions shop.
Oh God, that font.
We can just put them up.
Sorry about that. It's like I copied and pasted the simple potion sheet. There's a little bit more information written underneath it.
All right, I'm already disappointed.
Why?
As I don't see a strong magic missile.
Oh yes. What,
Like a magic torpedo? Is that what you're looking for?
I think we need a strong earth spell. You know, maybe they could It could be called like strong. What's another word for earth?
God. What is it?
Like Terra Nova. Terra.
Round Terra. Yeah, Terra.
Yes.
Strong. A strong Terra.
Let me go.
We definitely want to go ahead and get some healing potions.
Yeah.
I will
Is
leave that
it
up to
too
you.
much? Is that too much to say 2 apiece so that you got one on reserve, one on the go, and one on reserve?
Currently we got
That's fair.
7,640 gold left. Just in case you need to know.
And before you decide on what to buy, let's go ahead and sell that +1 rapier you guys have.
No.
And the amount that Mr. Taliesin Duflo, he's the owner of the teleport station, he is offering you 800 gold pieces for the +1 rapier.
Who even found that? Who,
I don't know.
I don't even.
That is one of the reward items from the horde in session 0.
Yeah.
You got none of you guys decided to take it. So I don't believe anyone even wrote it down in their inventory. So technically, it's still in Pepper's lamp.
Well, there you go. Sell that shit and add it to the stock.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I concur.
All right. 800 gold. Add that to your total, so you can get what you want here. And once we're done with this buying and selling and stuff, we'll move on to the dispersal of the session. If you have any questions about specific items, go ahead and ask me. I'll give you the full description of what they are.
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
Absolutely.
It's not from here. It doesn't look like. I do need some navigator's tools, being the captain. That's really all I need. And he said this place has the magic ship upgrade. What's the keg of
It is at
water?
the keg of endless water is essentially an upgraded version of the decanter of endless water, which is just a water bottle that endlessly flows water. The keg of endless water is a ship upgrade that's like a large keg barrel that has a spout that constantly pours enough water to feed your entire crew.
See, I would like to roll need, because who knows how long we'll go between anything. I mean, fresh water, you don't realize how dangerous not having enough water is. So I would
1000%
roll need.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Right? So you can have that be commissioned. Taliesin will send that off to the ship right of way to add to your ship. And whoever wants to, who has that ship sheet open, you can add the keg of endless water to your ship upgrades, and then I'll put in the description later.
Does anybody have the sheet up?
I do. I need to see where to put it at.
See, look at you, good old first mate, Carl.
Remember to click back into Roll20 when you're done.
Kev, can I assume the well, I was gonna ask about 2. I was looking at the Qual's feather token. Does that have anything to do with Featherfall?
No. So, Qual's feather token, specifically the fan, is... Let me pull it up real quick. Essentially, it creates... to summarize it from my own memory before I finish looking it up specifically, it creates a gust of wind that is perpetual for a specific amount of time. In terms of travel, if the wind for the day is not in the direction you want, so in your case, you're going to be traveling westward. If you do not have a westerly wind for the day, you can activate a Qual's Feather token, which creates a gust of wind behind your sails that will last the full day. So you will have the wind direction bonus, even if, say, the wind in general is blowing in the opposite direction.
Don't they have that in the Odyssey? What is that called? It's like a bag of wind and it pushes. I think that happens in the Odyssey.
But the Qual's Feather token only lasts. Qual's Feather token only lasts.
I swear to God.
I know. I just saw it the other day. No.
The Qual's Feather token only has 1 use per feather.
Okay. And then the what about the candles of the deep?
I was about to ask about that.
They're very simple. They are just
candles.
they are candles that can be lit underwater and they don't go out.
Sweet. I was like, I'm fine from my friends who can't see underwater.
No, that's useful.
Hell yeah. And 50 for 3 of them?
It's 50 gold each, but he has 3 in stock.
Oh, he has 3. Gotcha.
Yeah, so at the prices there is for each is per item.
Gotcha.
What does Dust of Dryness do?
Dust of Dryness is you take a pinch of dust and sprinkle it over a specific volume of water, and that entire section of water, as long as it's non-magical, condenses into a marble of made of granite. And if you were to crush that granite marble, the water would explode out of that marble.
That's great.
I think Adrian might be remember that item.
That's fun.
Do I remember? I think I do remember it. Did we already talk about the Ring of the Ram?
No, you did not.
Okay.
No.
Let me double check on that one. Ring of the Ram. Ring of the Ram, Dungeon Master's Guide.
Knowing Kev, it could be a ram as in like a sheep. It could be a ram as in like ramming into somebody. It could be a ram as in like a battering ram.
Yeah.
It could be, or it could be all of them. It could be a ring that's shaped like a sheep that helps you ramming into people. It could be all of them.
Ring of the Ram.
It is an octagonal ring that has on the top two ornate rams with their horns facing 2 different directions. This ring has 3 charges, and it regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing the ring, you can use an action to expend 1 to 3 of its charges to make a ranged spell attack against one creature you can see within 60 feet of you. The ring produces a spectral ram's head and makes its attack roll with a +7 bonus. On a hit, for each charge you spend, the target takes 2d10 force damage and is pushed 5 feet away from you. Alternatively, you can expend 1 to 3 of the ring's charges as an action to try to break an object you can see within 60 feet of you that isn't being worn or carried. The ring makes a strength check with a +5 bonus for your for each charge you spend.
Okay. We might circle back to that, but I ain't sure yet.
Yeah.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
So you have a ring. So it gives you it's a ring that gives you either a ranged spell attack or a siege ability.
Which might be useful, but
That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, I immediately think of Bioshock Infinite, the one vigor that just knocks people off.
Yeah.
You start punching people off the ship. Go away.
That's fun.
Yeah.
okay.
I think our heavy hitters would like that.
Yeah, but
If that's spark of the joy, and if we're not sold on anything else, because like I'm somebody who's always going to go for health potions just simply because it's like, yeah, these are probably going to be used. But if we want to pull it towards something that's gonna be used more often, you know, I'm not opposed to that.
yeah, it's just
Definitely.
it's very costly. Okay, take half our budget. That's like we might circle back to it.
Yeah. At the very least, like I said, I even have enough just to get one have on retainer if we need, but the candles of the deep, that might come in handy for being so cheap. I feel like we need them.
I agree.
We getting all 3?
Let's see what our biggest purchase is going to be first.
Yeah.
And then go from there.
Also, Eric, you can go ahead and, if you want, if the party's okay with it and you want to go ahead and just add them to your inventory, we can just say you stop by the shops on your way out of the Magic District.
Okay.
If you want to get, let's see, double checking, how much is just Navigator's Tools?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yep, because I need some. I need to land ho.
Yeah, don't crash into a rock.
Straightforward. or no, let me do the voice. Hold on, it's straightforward, helpsman. You're good. You're good. You're good. That's Alan. You're good. You're good.
You're good.
You're good.
The king's gone full Titanic. We need to take him out.
Who wants to stand up on the front with me and be the
Good,
king?
I'll do it.
Hell yeah.
Well, you can't. You be staring.
Dang it, roll 20, you don't give me the price.
If we're already heading to an iceberg anyway.
If Vitos and the king are Titanicking on the front, then who's steering the ship?
Oh boy.
You look back and it's just Bo.
Yeah, he's
Like, oh no!
No, I just imagine Pepper on the wheel running back really fast.
Okay. Navigator's tools are 25 gold pieces.
Okay, that's.
Swag, can I take that?
Yep. If you guys are okay with it. And
Aye.
so you can just drag it into from the compendium to your sheet.
Hell yeah.
If you want to get a spyglass, that's 200 gold pieces. Anyone who's thinking about taking the watch roll, if you want to be on the crow's nest for the day, I would recommend buying a spyglass.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll do that
That
too.
one's not me. Yeah.
Well, now, come on, guys. Let's put our little communist party hats on here. You can get 2 spyglasses.
Sure, yeah.
Just, you know,
Just share 'em.
if one for the crow's nest, one can stay in the crow's nest, and then one for whoever's
Down
going to
there.
be handy down on the front.
Yeah, no, true.
Why did I say communist party? I'm talking about being a cheapskate. Let the cheapskate talk here.
I mean, like share.
No,
I thought you were just
say what you mean, though.
I thought you were going to just. This sounds more like just capitalism.
No, this is anti-capitalist. It's saving them.
Our saving. Yeah, saving.
Saving.
Commerce.
You're gonna need more than one, I promise.
Let's see.
This is a great spyglass, you know.
It's great.
Because it's gold.
See, so far, it's huge.
See, so far. Some people say that it's the farthest that anyone's ever seen.
All right. This next navigator tool is a bit more expensive, so it's up to you if you want to get it. A sextant will give you a +1 if the sun or stars are visible. It is 500 gold pieces.
A +1 to what?
To your navigator tools checks.
It's how expensive? $500 for a +1? No.
Nah.
Christ.
That's fine. Okay.
No.
No, I'll take the sextant, but minus the tent. I mean, come on. See, hey, he laughed. I'm getting somewhere.
Fair enough. All right. Then, in that case, then that's all. Oh well. Technically, you can get maps. It's just general maps. They are 25 gold pieces per map, and increasing the value of it could add on to the accuracy of the navigation. So, how much would you all be willing to invest in maps with a minimum of 25?
And what does it? Does that just add like a plus to like navigation, or what does that do for us?
It would give you a better accuracy of the distance traveling per day. So it'll give you, regardless of how much you spend, I've already made a
cap.
A cap and a what's the term? A range tracker. So, well, I've already made the tracker, and I've already determined that I've actually forgotten that Adrian actually already did the research for your map stuff. He just never actually got the maps themselves. So, that said, I'll say if you guys are willing to spend just 50 gold for a decent map, then combining that with the information that Adrian already collected in session 2, then I would say that's enough to be able to go ahead and see the map travel distance.
I think that's a good deal.
Yeah. Get a bit more of a heading. Yeah.
All right.
You said 50 gold?
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
So that basically wraps up the general what's the term? The general mundane ship specific items. So now we can get back on track with the magical stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make sure that's not in there. Well, no, I think that's just King needs it. So it doesn't need to be on the ship map thing. Okay. So, because I know we got the, let me make sure I say the name right, because I kept flipping it around when we were talking about it. Something bell or diving something.
Oh, because he didn't call it the diving bell. He called it like the diving hut.
Yeah.
It's the diving hut.
The spell is something hut, so he was like, it's both.
It's the tiny hut spell put on a giant bronze bell.
Yeah.
So do you think we need like potions of water breathing?
A couple of us, I think, have armor that lets us breathe underwater. I know I do, and I think Zito.
Let me double check the mariner's armor.
Yeah.
I know it gives you swim speed. I don't know if it lets you breathe. See,
I don't
mariners,
have. I
mail.
don't think I don't. Do I? I know I have a swim speed.
So the
and it
issue
just-
with breathing underwater is that if a couple of us can do it, that's fine. But I don't think it's either we all.
Yeah, I can. Okay, there we go.
Or we don't need to care about it because I like.
yeah.
There's an underwater village. It's like, well.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the mariner's armor gives you. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to.
No, you go ahead.
Let me see if I can read it. Wearing this armor, swimming speed, chill, underwater, 0 hit points, rising. So
It does not give you a swim. It does not get water. The mariner's armor gives you swim speed. It does not give you the ability to breathe water innately.
Yeah.
I am double checking on the spell. Water breathing. Okay, so the spell water breathing is a level 3 spell. Only one of you in your party could take this right now.
Okay.
And since you guys are still in town, I would allow a player to switch this out. Robin, only rangers can cast this in our group. So, if you're willing, we can swap out. We can swap out one of your spells for water breathing later, if you're okay with that.
The issue with trying to do stuff underwater, other than like the keep near the diving hut, is like, unless we're all going, I don't see the purpose. Because what, like, Pepper's not going.
Yeah.
Well, it's also more of like, I guess for
the whole time.
for emergency situations, like if something happens.
Yes, I don't expect that Kraken attack, but we might.
You have it on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me check out my spells. Let me.
Yeah, something to look.
Definitely, yeah. Because I mean, if anything, I already have one on hand. So I mean, but it's definitely something. Yeah, definitely something to think about down the line for any potions on the ship for emergency situations, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so not worry about that. Not worry about that. Not worry about that.
Hey, we're about done.
The only two that really piqued my curiosity on the list for like also that aren't like way out of budget. The fans maybe, like if we think that's useful, and then the candles.
Fans.
You mean the Qual's feather tokens?
Because it is only like a one. He has 2, and it's only like a 1 use. So it really just depends on. We think that's worth it. Like we'll get enough use out of it for just 250 gold.
I mean, I'd say if you think that's appropriate, I will second your motion.
Yeah, if you think you're going to use it. Because that was the thing, because of Eric, it's like if you have a potion, don't use it, you're stupid. So it's like, well, I don't want the potions.
Do I need to reiterate my speech, or have I said it on the show yet?
You said it. You said it on
You
air.
said it.
A million times. I say it every day. It's a good lesson to learn, okay?
He screams it at his 7-month-old daughter. He's like, you better use all the diapers we give you!
You better shit! You better shit!
No, I'm not wasting a diaper.
Not in this economy.
The babies are expensive though. But,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good man.
But yeah, no, I mean, not really, not necessarily for like me specifically, just for on the ship and like to have for the ship in general.
Sure.
If we feel like the feather token is useful.
Yeah, that's
Sure, I
fine.
mean, we'll be sat there a week from now in game. We'll be sat there like it's like in Muppet Treasure Island. We're all gonna go stir crazy because there's no wind. We start eating each other.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like it's the thing from the Odyssey. Sorry, from SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
Because we don't care
So I
about
think maybe
interrogating people with that ring of truth telling. It's like either you're telling the truth or someone else is telling the truth.
Plus,
zone of truth, right?
I have that. Yeah, I've that. I can have that spell prepared. Yeah.
Oh, but by the way, you mentioned SpongeBob. Unpopular opinion, I really don't like the SpongeBob movie. It's very weird. Everybody's out of character.
Which one?
You're wrong.
The first one, it's not good. Everybody's really out of character. It's very
It's
odd.
bizarre.
Where the heck?
I still love it because just growing up with it, but it's crazy.
I love the random bits of cutting back to the pirates in the theater. They would never do
It's the
anything
hero
like
of the
that.
It's so
We
out of-
got
everyone's really
tickets
out
to the SpongeBob movie.
Well, the whole point of the movie is that SpongeBob's too young. Well, he's like a fry cook, and he's been a fry cook for years.
Yeah.
The dude's at least like 25.
Well, he's too
Like, I mean,
he's
come
too
on, man.
immature.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's what it
who the heck is
means.
Mindy? Why
In
is Sandy
in a
in the
kids
movie?
Sandy, too expensive, can't have her.
They
Mr. Krabs
wrote
barely
in
says
Mindy.
anything in that
he's barely
movie.
in it because they classy brand. But all of this to say it's very weird. In the end with Goofy Goobers, I'm like, that's not from the show. The way the movie should have ended is the same way that one episode ended, where Plankton mind controls SpongeBob, and he's about to get the Krabby Patty secret formula, and he's like, I failed you, Krabby Patty, with your delicious bun with, and he's talking about how he made Plankton goes, and then that's how the movie should have ended, with the delicious taste of the Krabby Patty.
It's
not
character
SpongeBob
growth.
turning into a guitar wizard and shooting people. That was so
audience.
I hate
But
that.
David Hasselhoff.
I can audience. I can guarantee you, if it happened the way Eric said, he would still complain about it, because then he'd be like, "Oh, why is it like the show? It's too similar. There's no growth. There's no growth."
Hey, at least we know.
He's right. Like,
Eric, I love you to death, but I promise you were the poster Star Wars fan.
well, the sequels are absolute at. Well, if you want to talk about, hey, I can have one last controversial opinion. Before live action comes out. Moana is the worst movie I've ever seen.
Oh my
Anyways,
God,
let's
why are
continue
they
to
doing
move on. I'll just leave that bombshell. Continue on, Kev.
Hey, you all didn't watch it because of your daughter.
Yeah.
I will not be. So she'll see it one day, not with me, but she'll see it one day, and she'll come home and she'll say, "Daddy," I'll say, "Yes, darling." She'll say, "Why did Maui come back in the end?" And I'll say, "I don't know, honey. I honestly don't know, and I don't think they knew either."
I mean, at this point, I might as well introduce you guys to my characters.
Oh no! No!
Here come the dancing lobsters.
No,
Shiny.
Yes.
now that you said it, it's gonna happen.
Shiny. Oh, fuck that movie. I hate that movie. Anyways.
Oh my gosh, I just realized
What?
the dancing crab meme evolved from the dancing lobsters.
From
My phone agrees.
From Amanda Show.
Oh, that. Okay. Yeah, that does make sense.
Man.
I wonder whatever happened to her.
A lot. She was diagnosed with bipolar disorder.
Yeah, not doing well, but trying to do better, I guess.
She's somewhere.
Okay, back on track, guys. Gotta finish up the shopping so we can actually get to the session.
What are
Okay.
you talking about? That's here for our body commentary, not for.
We're changing
About
campaign.
So
where our childhood actors are now today from Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network.
First person after Drake.
So if we grab the feather, does that get both of them, or that just grabs one of them?
That grabs one, so it would be 500 for both.
Do y'all want both?
Can we afford
Essentially, that would give you 2 days that you could get the wind travel bonus if the wind is not in your favor.
I'd say it's worth it for one. I don't, you know, I'll leave it to you guys about, you know, if we should do two, but I mean, I think at least.
I would vote one because of where our finances are, and I don't think it's worth having 2 Deus Ex Machinas.
Yeah, it's
especially when
like
there's stuff that can buff us, you know?
Yeah. It's like potions. We have a handful of things in our back pocket.
I'm sure we'll run into other magical objects. It'll be like episode at the end of the next mission. It'll be like, here's something that does something similar, and it'll be like, okay, cool.
You know what? How about this? Let me go ahead and also show you, because I already said it. Let me show you guys that distance map.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And Justin, how many candles of the deep did you want?
There's 3. I mean, is what kind of light? I mean, how big of a light does it emit, Kev?
Let me look up at the candle.
Or is it like just like
simple candles, essential kit. It's the same duration 1 hour, range of 5 foot of bright light, and an additional 5 feet of dim light. So it's very small.
Just a normal candle, but just
it's just a candle that goes underwater.
Gotcha. I mean, honestly, I just want to go ahead and get all 3. I mean, if need be, I'll even throw in 4 if I have to.
Sounds like you want to go.
Yeah.
Okay, minus
all right.
150.
Could come in handy.
Okay.
And if Adrian, as long as it clicked on the screen, then it should have moved you guys over.
Yes, it did.
Nice.
The long map.
Woo!
The question is if I'm able to say it.
That is the full distance from Aquator all the way to the Stalking Shores.
Whew.
Is it on the wrong side? I thought we were in the east. Are we on the east or the west, or am I just?
You're on the west. You guys are in the west side.
Okay.
You are from your
side.
The king is native from the east, and you got teleported because your
just kidding. It's nothing.
Your concept friend wanted to give you a reset on your life, essentially.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know, one last time.
Yep. So, yeah. So you get. So yeah. So you are heading westbound towards the Stalking Shores, and every day you will move a certain number of spaces. Each space is 6 miles. The wind bonus will give you a +1. You will also have a chance for a trade current bonus. That is another +1 to your distance. And if your overall speed, like if you're, let me double check the notes, your overall travel distance, yes, on it, if everyone succeeds in their daily travel responsibilities, then your ship will by default move 5 spaces because you have a full ship. You have a first-rate ship. Gotcha. So 5 on average. Wind bonus would give you +1, and currents would give you an additional +1. And nice. One more thing, because your travel distance was going to be the your travel responsibilities are going to all be based on a best of 5 roll. If everyone in the party completes your responsibility rolls before your 5th roll, so like if you got 3 successes and 2 you haven't even done yet because you already done, then normally that those 2 extra spaces would be used for free time. But you guys can give up 1 or both of those spaces and get an additional +1. So you're giving up free time for extra distance that day.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Makes
sense.
Things. Yeah, we'll see.
So that is the quick breakdown of your traveling for the day. So now that you know that, now you can continue discussing about if you want those feather tokens or not.
Like, get 1. My vote.
Yeah, I'd still say 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I still say 1.
Just 1.
All right.
To just feather tokens. Okay, yeah. And the trip is like, it looks like it's going to take about 20 days, assuming we pass everything.
See, look at Mr. Math here. What a G. Glad somebody else.
Okay, so we did that. But we still have 7,465.
Is this? I don't think this is the only shop, right? Isn't there another one? I'm just remembering that.
You got the magic shop, and you got the. Essentially, for right now, you got the magic shop and you have the potion shop. These are the two shops you're finishing off today because you wanted to get the magic stuff taken care of.
Okay, so let's not camp out right now. We don't need to spend it all right now. Just...
Yeah.
I mean, mundane shops, you can get like general equipment if you're feeling like it. You can get extra days worth of ship rations. Because you guys got a week's worth. If you want to get more, you can.
Say now, in my opinion, that since we've gotten most of like the big stuff, I think if there is any other money, we're gonna spend like stuff like that, like maybe rations or stuff that we know supplies for sure we're gonna need a lot quicker, that we go through a lot quicker.
Like the reason why I'm gave you guys this is because you guys have the option of, if you want to use a big chunk of the money and get one of these larger magical items, you're able to. That's that's the reason why we're wrapping up the stuff here. You can get, and for healing potions, I don't know if you guys already calculated for that. There's basic healing, there's greater healing, superior.
Yeah, that superior is like
so on and so forth.
A little rich for blood, especially if you don't get that many of them.
No, I think we should do Supreme. Jeez. Get one.
Just get one Supreme.
So for
one person.
For those who don't remember, basic healing potions will heal 2d4 plus 2. Greater healing is 4d4 plus 4. And superior is 8d4 plus 8. Supreme, I'm not even going to mention because it doesn't seem like you're getting it.
Yeah.
Just a handful of like medium to low strength is whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
So again, it's up to you guys how you want to distribute that.
Pepper's idea of having like 2 per.
Oh, two per person.
Yep, 2
I
per.
like that.
Use balance.
But of which one though?
Nothing crazy. Let's just do a greater. It's not bad. To keep you alive for a couple rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 per. How many members are there?
Of us, there's what, 6?
6.
Yeah.
So that's 1,200. Okay.
Well, thank you. That's what we're doing. We're getting 1,200 worth of greater healing. Okay, there you go.
Do we think we need any other water breathing potions, or hold off on that?
I think we could hold off.
Yeah, I don't want to immediately start going under the deep sea diving. Like, I mean, we have the bell for a reason, so I'm like, let's try and use that as much as we can.
Cool. Well, here's the thing: the diving bell will get you down there, but when you're exploring, you're gonna need a method of water breathing.
Well, but, right, just stay near the diving bell. Okay, go out and then back in, then out and then back in. It's not like there's an entire dungeon where we can't breathe and half the players can't do it. I'm like, let's just skip this.
That's a
possibility.
potentially exactly what could happen.
We'll just be like, right, peace.
Okay. Unless Robin does decide to take the water breathing spell.
Perhaps.
All right.
Still got 6. I still want the Ring of the Realm, just so we can have one. Even if we gotta bust down the door or actually push someone off the ship.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So someone's getting the Ring of the Ram.
Sounds like Adrian. Carl.
Okay.
Oh.
Minus 3,000.
All right. Well, if Carl wants it, then Adrian, you can go into the compendium and drag it into your sheet.
Oh, see, now I'm always looking for alternative ways to use objects and stuff. I'm gonna hold you to that, Carl. I'm gonna be like, to me. You're like, wow, but like, no. Just do it. I'm gonna find some alternative way to use it. It'll be great.
Yeah, you get 3 turns a day, but you recharge I think once a day, so you gotta be like mindful about how quickly you use it.
Well, so if we get through a night without having used it, you know, it's not worth it if we don't use it. And so yeah, just like have like a diving competition, and like I'll cheat by using the ring to fling myself up into the air.
Well, it only moves you 5 feet.
That's 5 more feet than I had.
I mean,
That is true.
I mean, math.
Okay, you said like a opinion
five
of
extra
Western
feet
Australia?
and 2d10 worth of damage.
Oh, wait,
But it's at
sorry,
night.
sorry.
Like that's what I'm saying. It's right before we go to bed. It's fine.
5 is more than 0.
Yeah, come on.
That's fair. That's fair.
You see, in Left 4 Dead, if you.
I swear to God.
Okay.
So then you said just drag it to you. Eat this one. We don't know if he dragged it.
It might not carry it to another window. You will have to close it in and reopen it in Roll20. Drag
Okay.
it in, and then you can pop it back out again.
Gotcha.
Yeah, unfortunately, the drag and drop system doesn't work if the character sheet's in a separate window.
And back to you, grab you, and then drag you over. It's look like it added it. Scrolling down. That's in the inventory, I'm pretty sure. Shield, axe, dagger, mail. Yep, there it is. Okay, we're good.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Then, is that all my players are doing for shopping?
Yes, well, I
think
guess
I'm
everything
good.
else is for the food. Which we still got 3,265.
Okay.
Or did we need?
In that case, if you want to, that 3,000, split up amongst the party, and everyone can just add however much into your inventories.
Oh, so we're not just gonna buy more kegs of food?
If you want to. I'm just throwing the option out, unless you want to get more stuff late, like the food stuffs.
I think we should get a little food.
All right,
I
let
think
me
Eric,
double.
you're muted, I think.
Let me double check how much
Did we
was
already
the
buy food?
We have a week's
We
worth.
only have 1 week.
Yeah, they only got 1 week. Every additional day's worth of food is 30 gold.
I'm going fishing.
You might also, if that's the case, you might want to buy some nets.
Let's see. Oh yeah, but you got the train thing, but you just smash them out.
Yep.
I mean, you have the trident that'll teleport back to your hand, but it's gonna leave the food behind.
Oh.
It doesn't teleport the food.
I'll throw into. Yeah, we can get some nets.
Oh yeah, Alabeth, use your like gross dark one magic to just be like humana, and talk to the fish and get them to come to us. It'll
Yeah.
be fun. Yeah. It just might be a little tainted and you know.
No. What do you think I do? No. I'm just a guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you guys will probably need to get some nets to handle bringing fish back onto the ship.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll find islands along the way, so yeah, maybe that'd be more ideal. 20 days is a long time, but at the same time, that's just like, what, 2 more extra barrels because that give you the 14?
I'm
Yeah.
sure there's islands all over the place.
I mean, there's-
So, like,
yeah,
hello, we have
there's two
pineapples.
you
We're
can-
like, hell
Yeah.
So nets does seem more cost effective.
And Dungeons & Dragons, a standard fishing net is 4 gold pieces and
See.
weighs 5 pounds.
Boom. There you go.
So,
Easy peasy.
however many you want to get, and add them to the ship inventory.
So we can do
For
10.
cargo.
We can do 10. That'd be 400. And then if one breaks, you got backup.
No, 10 would just be 40.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. They're just kind of tied
Yeah.
to the back of the ship.
Yeah.
Chop
It's like one of those vessels that has the netting along the sides
Yeah,
for in
yeah.
case people fall off.
Just
Love it.
lower them.
Yeah.
And, well,
Yep.
All right.
So this one, fishing nets times 10
Okay.
is 40. Okay, we're at 3225.
Anything else you guys want to do shopping wise, or are we going to the next day?
I think we can divvy up and go on to the next day. So let me get that.
All right.
Kick out.
All right. So there's going to be 2 days worth of this. I'm going to say we go through day 1, we'll take a break, and then we'll do day 2. How's that sound?
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right. So
5 by 6.
I need everyone to. Where's the button? Where's the thingy?
Kev, how much is half a gold?
5 silver.
Okay, so everyone should add 537 gold and 5 silver.
Nice.
Put that in the chat.
Okay.
And is it the 2024 one that we're adding to?
Yup.
Which chat you want me to put it in? The Roll20 or Discord?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. All right, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Lol, we wake up in the middle of the night, we get stabbed. Alright, I'll do it. Here, let me,
Did it do it?
5, 3, 7.
don't even have my
GP plus 5 silver. Oh, I guess it's
dang, I'm gonna have
USP.
I have to add everyone's tokens in here.
Wow.
And then you said roll initiative, so
Yeah.
Where's money on the sheet here?
We need
Inventory.
Global inventory.
It should be at the like.
Adrian, SP, I'm assuming that is silver points, right?
yep.
y'all.
Yeah, trick y'all.
Y'all.
Oh, trick y'all.
Plus.
Come on. I'm gonna have to get a new calculator. My dear sweet calculator that I've used since high school has gone to heaven.
Oh, you killed me.
Oh no!
And
That turn.
Thing's good. It's a good calculator.
5.
It's not is it the graphing calculator?
Threes?
No.
One of them? Oh no.
Okay.
Too rich for my blood.
Wait, huh? What? What are you talking about? What I miss?
The graphing calculators.
I had one of those.
Stat was way easier than count.
That was great, man.
Okay.
Don't remind me. I
I
had to
did not
take.
have one.
I had to take freaking physical chemistry, which is calculus, physics, and chemistry all together.
Oh
It
god.
says lady.
I feel like I read in raw
pharmacist,
taking
where-
calculus without one.
You read in raw? I can do it without a calculator. It's called calculus. Jarvis, how did you do calculus without a
Nine.
calculator? Are you kidding me?
You saw me when I left class.
He didn't give a shit.
See, it's good degrees, Eric.
Woo! Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Boom.
Alrighty. Okay. So here's how this is gonna work. You all the party slept for the night at Albeth's place. And you guys now have 2 days before your ship will be ready. You get the ship right of way. Everyone in the party is going to disperse. If you want to go with somebody, you can. But we're going by this turn order in that wherever you go, you gotta roll something of my choice. And depending on what you roll from what you want to do, you may learn some information to some degree of helpful for this set campaign, or maybe not. It depends.
Nice.
And some of these things, some of them have a cutscene, a little bit of extra role play. Depends on what you guys want, what you guys want to do, and where you go.
Okay.
So, kicking things off, top of the turn order is Pepper. What do you want to do for the first day?
So, for the first day, what I want to do, I'm going to ask my master for permission to scour the city. I'm specifically interested in tales of sea monsters. Always looking to prepare new dishes. I'm looking for sea monsters that are on the prowl that are very hard to catch, so that if we were to encounter one, I can start thinking of what the dinner menu is going to look like.
Okay.
I love the idea of us killing a giant squid, and you're like, I guess
I've
today
already
we're
got
gonna
it figured
kill
out.
calamari.
Calamari.
Amazing, I love that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that said, I would like you to. Well, first off, where in the city do you think would be the best place to go to do so? To
Where
learn
the
about
best-
these things.
Where the best stories are. So I'm going to go around the docks to see people like fishermen who are kind of like, they're not actively working. They're kind of like, sort of doing work to fill out the day. And then I'll also hit up the local bars.
Okay. In that case, of your choice, in investigation or persuasion.
Let's see. It's gonna be investigation. I'm not even gonna see which one is my best one. Just do. Did that work? Yes. 12.
12.
Excuse me.
Okay. So with the 12, the information you're getting is, in recent times, there's not a lot of sea monsters in the nearby area of Aquator. You are getting information of certain other creatures, types of crabs, carp, bass, things of that nature. And a lot of things that, if you go talking to like some fishmongers, then you can get, they give you information for like how to prepare certain types of other fish. Sea creatures, specifically getting like rumors. Of course, there's always the rumor of the fabled Kraken. There has not been any reports of Kraken attacks near Aquator specifically. But who knows? No one has ever killed a Kraken to the point of being able to learn how to cook it. So, a little hard to do that. However, I will give you this with a 12. You do hear from some fishermen a rumor, not of a creature, but a particular dish. A meal that some cook out there has served before, and one person's like, oh, this was a good meal right here. It's amazing how it was even made in the first place. I have no idea. It's Yardy's fish sandwich.
Oh.
Let me put that in the chat for you.
What else does Yardy serve? Is there a sigil? Is there symbol a star, perhaps?
Oh, it's a hook.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't know much about the fish, and they don't know who the cook is. They just knew that someone passed one out to them at some point, and it was really good. It was a miracle. It was so crazy how it was made. But with a 12,
chef is a starfish.
with a 12, that's all you can get is just the name of the dish.
Oh, thank you very much.
So you get information of that and a bunch of how to cook a bunch of general fish from nearby areas.
Sorry,
We
I
have a
just
side
imagine a ship going through a drive-through and just being like, yeah, let me get 6 fish sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's what that's what we end up doing.
It's
Oh, I thought we were gonna get
great.
like the big smoke order. I take
Yeah,
two
all three.
$9. $9.
With extra dip.
Oh my god.
So this is like the really greasy fried food that's actually gonna like make you feel healed. Like we're gonna like make it.
They just give us
healing
fucking
treats and stuff.
wonton silvers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a drive comes by a ship. They're shooting at us. San Andreas, bro.
Wow, great voyage, guys.
Yeah, bro. Oh shit.
All right. So I'm gonna say
Again.
Right, so that basically concludes the information gathering for Pepper for the day.
Yeah.
After scouring to get out all that information. Next up is Carl. Yeah, you got Rogue on your shoulder, laying backward on your shoulder. So, boss, where are we going today?
I said, I guess I say like to the pier with Pepper over here.
All right. What are you going to try to gain? What type of knowledge are you hunting for today? Are you
Fishing routes and how the weather's like. So similar to Pepper, but just not the exact same as Pepper.
Well, I'll say that the navigation routes and fishing stops that you get, that's the same stuff you already did in session 2.
Okay, so then it's just
you already looked into the coral reefs that are potentially on your route, where the giant lightning eels would reside.
Okay.
So that's the base. That's the information you got in session 2. Is that chain giant lightning eels?
Fuck.
Yeah.
So
That's the information that Carl got in session 2.
Yeah. So then it'll be more so the weather.
Can we like go around?
No.
So, no, Carl specifically looked for it because he wants it. Anyway.
Okay, so why can't you have a nice side quest like Pepper? Pepper's like, I gotta learn how to cook this dish. You're like, giant lightning eagles. Like, what the hell?
I mean, Pepper only got a 12 on his roll, so you don't know what other information he could have gotten with that for that specific type of rabbit hole.
Priorities are pretty funny.
Sorry, not rabbit hole, sea bunny hole.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
So what would I need to roll for weather then? Or would that also include weather? Yeah.
Let's see, if you're looking for weather information, where would you think would be the best place to go for weather? Same thing for just general sailors as well? Or?
Yeah, because they will travel to see and seen the stuff.
All right, then same thing, investigation or persuasion of your choice.
Investigation. Let's hope click this does the thing. Only a 4.
You know what? Because I could give you the option, give it an investigation or persuasion check for Rogue.
Oh,
just for funsies.
Okay, Ro, where's your sheet at? Ro, here you are. Abilities? No. Bio? No. Character sheet? How would you do his?
He should be just. He doesn't have the specific skills unless he's proficient. So if you're going for investigation, it would be an intelligence check. For persuasion, it would be charisma.
If you guys haven't seen some
Okay,
drawing,
so
you can
just a
already
straight
chat.
1d20 slash. So star 1d20. And he got a 10.
You got a 10. Okay. A 10 is a success. To get something. So, you're going around the pier, not really having a lot of luck. Finding information about the weather. You look and you look to Rogue and you realize Rogue's not with you. You look through his you tap in, look through his eyes and ears, and you realize he's at a tavern. You overhear this conversation with some guys playing cards, and he says, "So I was walking it. So I walk into a bar, and the barkeeper says, "Oh my gosh, a weasel! I've never served one of you guys before. What can I get you?" Pop, goes the weasel. And everyone gives a good laugh. And so he's chatting up these folks. You come in a bit later and start chatting up with the folks because they've already gotten into the good mood. One of these nice folks does give you a bit of information about something that can guarantee good weather. Or at least hints at a good guarantee. It's similar to what Pepper discovered back in the Cerulean Citadel Library about the bad omen of the Bloodstorm. An opposite is a good omen. There is a sea creature that you hear about. Let me double check what it's called. The Aurora Glory Long Bass.
Okay.
Copy.
Okay, Mom.
There we go. This is a rare sea creature that not a lot of sailors get a chance to see. They can only be spotted at night, and if sailors do see them, then generally it is a sign of good weather traveling conditions for the next day. If you were to roll this encounter during your travel, then your next day will guarantee will have good wind, the good currents, and clear weather.
Nice.
Beautiful.
So it guarantees the max bonuses to your day. It won't affect your general daily responsibility checks, but it's a start.
Yeah. Good omen.
But with just a 10, he just gives you that. They just give you that information. They don't really give you the description of what the fish is. They're a little drunk, but but this is what you do get for the 10.
Yeah. Okay. That's still better than nothing.
All right, King. Where would you like to go for the first day?
You said the first day? I thought we skipped the first day. Or no, we shopped and then did this.
Yeah, the shopping was at the end of the day that you took care of the ship. So now this is the first day of the ship preparations.
I see. Did we ever get from Mr. Scrimsley, Alibis Dad, did he ever tell us what exactly he was terrified of? Or was he just being weird?
It was more.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think it was more so. I mean, after the attack that happened like months ago that started all that everything. I think he was just more so very worried about just threats in general going back out there. But I will admit, I'm going to do some questioning of my own and very curious about what else the Marines or the people have been kind of cagey about.
Yeah, I doubt it. Well, he sounded like very disturbed. I doubt it's just the world is dangerous. He's avoiding telling us something, and it's kind of rubbing me the wrong way.
Well, if you allow, we have the same initiative, so if you want to go with me, I was going to maybe make a little trip.
No, if you're doing something else, I'm going to do that.
Let me explain this because this was actually discussed in the previous session 5.
I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget something.
And Alibeth did get a natural 20 on that insight. It was just general worries because we were talking about how there was the threat of the Galapagos, but that threat has been expelled. The world is vast. The realms are vaster. You don't know what could come in from here. Alibeth's mother was just simply taken by a bad storm. Alibeth himself was taken out by a giant monster. That the Marines eventually did take out, and Alibeth miraculously survived, but was presumed dead for like 3 months. And that is 3 months of which Admiral Scrimsley was a grieving father. And the whole reason why he wanted to try to persuade Alabeth to stay was because he was just worried and he didn't want to have to go through that grief all over again because he didn't know you guys. He couldn't put faith in you guys to protect his son until you guys proved yourselves to him. He knew he could. Yeah. He knew that Alabeth was probably going to go regardless. But this was just a last attempt effort to try to give himself some peace of mind. It was a selfish request, and it was probably done in a horrible way. But he wanted to. But he wanted to try to have the most faith in you guys to be able to bring his son back safe, because he didn't want to have to go through that grief a second time, because you're the last of his family, other than Grandpapa.
Okay, I get that. I was just thinking maybe there's something specific. So the answer is no, it's not something specific. Okay, fine.
Yeah, not that he knows, but like I did say at the end, you guys could make a visit to the Marine headquarters. Maybe some other General Marines could have some information you could pick up on.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not a Marine. That's one thing about being a captain is you got to know when to delegate. People have their own specialties, and that's not mine. So instead, I think the king is going to go to church. We have people going to the docks. We have people going to the military place. I'm going to go to church. I am going to roleplay, though. If the king gets distracted by a pretty mama, I think he would mac on her for a bit. And so maybe it takes him a bit to get to the church, but eventually he gets to the church. So I will just generally, because I am now the High Paladin, but we don't necessarily need people freaking out that Gulp is MIA, and I don't want to slip again about the marriage. People are gonna know when there's a new noble sitting in the throne room the next day, but I've been warned to be cautious, so I won't be like, everyone, I'm here now, I am your leader, even though I am. But what I'll be like is, hey, what's up with, I'm now the High Paladin. I'm going to go to Gulp's, old quarters and be like, what you got? Was there a map saying, I went here? And there's a map saying, this is where he disappeared. So I'm going to investigate the church and his quarters, and if there's any pretty mamas on the way, I'll do my...
So, if you're specifically going for Gulp...
Yeah.
Funny thing... His place of residence wasn't a church or a temple to the god of life. He was a High Paladin, but he was a High Paladin of the Marines. You were just given the grant title of a High Paladin from the Empire. Two completely separate facilities and factions. So, if you are trying to get information on High Paladin Gulp specifically, you do need to go visit the Marines still.
Okay, then screw the church. Yeah, specifically, I'm looking for the missing High Paladin, so I assumed he's a religious guy. I figured that. But if you're saying no, then yes, I want to go to his. I want to go to his quarters. I'm surely that they're like, hey, it's like locked or something because he's missing. I'm like, hey, I'm the church. Let me in.
I'll keep him distracted with a bunch of questions while you look through his stuff.
Well, this is basically now my office, so screw it. Let me in. So hey.
And more in general, what you're trying to do here is you're trying to see if you're trying to get more insight on the whole situation more than what you've already been told in High Paladin Gulp's missive information.
Yeah, well, like I said, if I could find a map of his expedition, that would be ideal. Yeah, I'm gonna check out his quarters and stuff.
Okay, yeah. So in that case, I will take a investigation check here. I'll say if you are tagging along with Alabeth, he can get you in easily. Whether or not you can get in, we'll see how well this roll goes.
How?
Can I give him, if he's with me, can I give him guidance?
Sure. Roll a d4.
Yay.
Man, I'm too used to GM rolling. 4.
17.
I was about to say, a reminder, for things such as guidance or any other bonuses to dice to help save time, I'm allowing us to just roll above game. Like, we can roll actual dice for the simple guidance roll.
Nice.
Well, there you go.
Because again, I trust you guys to not roll 4s every time, even if roll 20 says otherwise. So, that is a 17. You do get into the High Paladin general quarters. You are let in as you are given the status of High Paladin from the Empire and through Alabeth's connections. They do allow you to assist in the investigation and give you what information they've uncovered. The information they give you is they first give you another general map of the grander Ontario Ocean, further out than the to the Rampart Archipelago, like further out west. It seems that the original location where High Paladin Gulp was investigating was further west and a bit to the south of the Rampart Archipelago by some days' time. If you guys track how far backwards his route would be to have gotten back to Aquator, it would have taken him pretty close to the route that you and Carl have already discussed to how you would probably get to the archipelago. So you might find something along the way, but it's not a direct one-to-one path.
Okay. Well, I mean, we all have a little detour side quest. This is mine, so I'm assuming the crew won't mind. Like, we'll do Pepper's thing, we'll do Alabeth's thing, we'll do Carl's thing. I'm sure the crew won't mind, like, a day's, what's it called?
Yeah.
Diversion to go get Gulp, you know? Like,
Yeah, the problem is, while you have his general route of how to get from where he was stationed to where he's coming back to Aquator, you don't know where along this route he had disappeared. His missive didn't say so.
I'm sure we'll find some kind of information. Maybe a
you might find some sort of evidence along the way, something hard to say, but that is what you do get, is that there is a high chance that you will discover something along your route because he was traveling so close to where you're going to.
Hell yeah. Sounds good.
Nice.
Okay. Let me see if there's anything else you can get from that. The 17. Because that is a little bit less. Okay, this is a funny one. You get just a general. You hear in passing some with the 17, some passing information you get from Marines. You hear them talking to each other. You just hear goblins. They fly now. They fly now.
Flying goblins, right? That adds that to list. Flying goblins. Gotcha.
That's what you get with the 17.
They'll say, I knew it! Some goblins, they're flying around. I'm like, I knew it!
All right.
Hey, maybe I can get me.
Up next, we've got Alabeth. What you gonna do at the Marines, buddy-o?
I think he would try to speak to. He would take a good beat of the room and see who in there has seems to have high enough authority where they would know some things, have enough information, but people who he thinks he could maybe schmooze enough or talk casually enough with to like water cooler talk to give me some secrets or some oh yeah man I heard some of this. Yeah, it's just locker room talk.
Oh no.
All right. Because you are an ex-Marine and the Admiral's son, I'm going to give you a persuasion with advantage.
Beautiful. Thank you. And would you allow me to add my own guidance onto that as well, or no?
I'm going to say no because you gave it to King.
Cool. I like that. Yeah, true. Fair enough.
It's at the same time, so yeah.
I guess nepotism does pay off.
What is nepotism again?
That's when you get something for free because of
who you know. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who your daddy
is 24.
And to be fair, that's what 100% of jobs.
Yeah. It's not popped up for me. Is it popped up for anyone else?
Not yet. No. Oh,
no.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you go. 24.
Okay.
I had to reload.
Because
Let me see.
we now know that it's okay. That was an 18 on die. Yeah, I don't. If one of us rolls a nat 20 and it still isn't turning green like that 4 did, something's wrong with roll 20.
Roll 20. Yeah.
I did last time. Well, I also did last time. Okay, I'll give it a
Yep. All right. So a 24 going in just for general talk. All right. All right. You ready for this? You get some information from some other captains and other folks who reveal to you some information about a certain pirate lord.
Oh, great.
Haven't been here before.
Out on the seas
It's a wonderful thing.
is an island that the Marines are not allowed to go. It is an island called Port Cullisis. Let me go ahead and write that down.
Port Cunnilingus.
Like Wallace.
Port Cunnilingus, okay. Alright.
Calicis.
No, salmon is not Port Cuddlus. This is a pirate island. Cuddling is the last thing they want to do.
The pirates are cuttlefish.
Okay, that's fair.
They probably are.
They learned from the cuttlefish. They learned to run away.
Get it? They probably. Stop, Kev. You're killing me. I've been infected.
It's the punny disease. It's
Great.
death by laughter. Anyway, so this pirate island is under the control of a very powerful pirate lord named
Captain Rugmuncher.
Copy again. Ragoro the Maelstrom.
Jeez.
So close. It was so close. It's an R name, too.
He is head of the Grand Blue Pirates
Why are they blue?
Don't worry about it.
because he is blue.
Robin, it's a Kev game. It's not gonna be a guy with like an eye patch and a pirate hat. It's a Kev game, meaning it's gonna be some nonsensical gobbledygook. He's like a hot air balloon or some bullshit. It's more, less Pirates of the Caribbean, more One Piece. Like, I mean,
Yep.
he's gonna go, oh, I am good Galapagos.
All right. So he is essentially. So, One Piece is actually a very good comparison here.
See, I knew it.
Let me make the comparison here. Like how in One Piece, the Emperors of the Sea took islands as their specific territory, such as what Big Mom did, having her very specific central island that is so deadly, so powerful that the Marines don't dare go there. Essentially, it's a similar comparison here. This is the main hub island ruled over by Ragoro the Maelstrom, and currently there's a ceasefire between him and the Marines. They're not allowed to attack his island. He doesn't go all the way to Aquator, because he's so powerful that the Marines aren't allowed to head there under the suspicions of, okay, so it's war then.
King, marry his daughter.
Ooh.
There we go. Bruh.
Sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
He said, King, just marry his daughter. And I said, Carl, this is why you get paid the big bucks, bro. Yes. I mean, that's the plan. That is now the plan.
Okay, so the one last thing you can learn about Portcullis is that it is a city, more or less. It is built in and around the head of a dead, waterlogged Earth Titan.
Oh.
Are you sure it's the head?
What else
It
would it
looks a lot like a skull, so I'm pretty sure it's the
Are you
head.
sure it's dead?
What skull is it?
I mean,
Oh no, I was saying, what skull is it?
yeah.
Something about an Earth Titan, I suppose. Who knows?
Must be strong.
It's ain't. I walked into that one.
Walked right into that one. To be fair, I didn't see that coming either.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
I was kind of. What is Jarvis saying? Oh.
But the last thing about the information, because of that ceasefire, the island is considered a safe haven for pirates.
And I don't think
That
we're
is the
counted as pirates yet. It might be.
Well,
What we do is we just report
you're
the
just
flag.
the thing is you don't count as Marines. That's the main thing.
Okay.
So if you ended up going here, you wouldn't get shot down immediately.
Gotcha.
You go in and it's like the salty Splatoon. How tough am I? How tough am I? Like
You got a bottle of ketchup?
But also, does that mean that they're not liable to we're not part of the ceasefire, so they're not liable to not shoot us too?
we can kill them. Yeah,
How
exactly.
tough am I? You got some Legos? Definitely the one. The one.
Let me roll one more. Let me roll for just one more piece of information if you can get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 17. That's good. Last
I
piece
tell
of
them, do you
information.
know who my
is
dad is?
You get an old sheet of Rigoro's wanted poster. It's out. It's heavily outdated because now there isn't a bounty on his head for him.
Yeah, it's you.
He's just, because of the ceasefire, he's not acting as a main threat to Aquator. The need of a wanted poster is kind of moot, but you do learn what he is, species-wise.
Here we go.
What was his... Oh, dang, where did I write down the species? I'm gonna write that down.
All right, take your bets, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think Kev's done enough fish people. I don't think he'll be another fish man.
Rag.
I don't think he's gonna be an ice giant, but he might be elemental.
Maybe a wind elemental, air
They're the
elemental. or something.
blue pirates. So
Storm.
yeah. Him and Pepper will have like a crazy wrestling match. You know, yeah.
Wow.
An elemental is an interesting idea. But you gotta think of a pun though.
Yes, he's actually. He's a dwarf.
Yeah,
Just
you
the
said,
full opposite.
I understand why you said Rag, because his name is Ragaro. I get it.
I don't remember-
No, hold on, the Maelstrom. He's an elemental. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spelled it. Yeah.
I forget. Okay, I forget where I wrote it down, but essentially, he is like Pepper. He is also an Ifriti, but he's the water elemental.
Yeah.
And what makes him the most powerful, the reason why he's a pirate lord able to control the whole island, he's not bound to a lamp.
So no one to get close, that he can just use all his power.
Pun. Now.
So we found
So-
the lamp on the floor.
So there's a lamp here.
So that is the last bit of information you get with the 24.
Nah, very good. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, wrong.
So a very good day for you.
Wrong. What you call it? It's not 5e. Just get a soul gem.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, Bitos. Where would you like to go for your info gathering today?
As the fellow monk, and since King has no reason to go to a church, I would like to go to the church to gather some information, because I'm sure there's some loose lips out there.
So you're going to one of the temples.
Yes.
What type of information are you looking for?
Temples, excuse me. Possible things to look out for on our route, or any possible monsters or danger in general.
Danger. Okay. I'm not sure if going to a church for that specific reason would be the best place to go for, like one of the temples. If I'm being completely honest. If that is the information you want to go for, I would recommend a port, one of the portside taverns, similar to what Rogue ended up doing, just listen in or chat with drunken sailors. That's what you can do with a drunken sailor. And see what
Definitely
they have.
So
Yeah, see what can occur at a tavern or bar. If you wanted to go like back to the brine barrel and just hang out with Barney and see what happens throughout the day, or
no, I'll hang out at the tavern for that information.
okay. In that case, I would like to get you to give me a perception check.
So, oh, perfect. 17.
All right, for hanging out at a tavern. Ooh, this one's got a cutscene.
Oh boy. So clearly the temples aren't Christian, so I wouldn't expect to have any loose lips there.
Vitos walks in the door and gets a face full of something.
So, so you're hanging out at the tavern, right? And, whoa, okay, my truck just started. You're hanging out at the tavern, you're hanging out with Barney, Barney's giving you a drink or two. You're a monk, drinks don't do that much to you because you're immune to poison at this level. So you're just enjoying and you're sipping around your drink, listening in to who the folks coming in. At this point of the day, there's a lot of folks generally around. Some more of a couple of Barney's employees have come around to start helping to serve tables and serve drinks. A bit after lunchtime. It's still pretty well packed. The doors to the brine barrel slam open.
Oh.
And everything goes quiet as Barney's just as on cue yells out, "Oh, welcome to the brine barrel!" And you turn, and you see a high elf man with slick white hair and blue eyes, wearing a very nice suit and cravat, what you would expect for a very high noble.
How high? How high is he?
He's a high elf.
He's a high elf. How high is he?
Oh, you're about to find
Sober,
out.
Over. He's sober, Orry.
You're about to find out.
Oh.
As he scans the scene, his eyes lock on a table off to the side. There you are! And he storms over to a table with a dwarf and two kobolds. Mr. Wiveregg, what are you doing here without my order? I ordered the shipment from Barentia days ago. Weeks ago. Looks at a clockwork device. Yes, weeks. Why are you here without my order? You said it would be here by now. The dwarf just takes a drink and sighs as the two kobolds are just looking a little forlorn. Mr. Yortis, I'm sorry, but I can't get your order at this time. Our ship was attacked. Attacked? Hey. He takes out a wanted poster and slides it on the table over to the man. And he lifts up the poster. Oh! Curse those five-head pirates!
Oh my.
Yep, 5 heads.
And Bitos. I'm glad that you chose this route, because that name rings deeply in your ears. That's the pirate group that attacked your home.
Oh boy. I was about to say, it's like, oh, I gotta dig into the backstory in this.
No, you don't. Just pick up a
I'm
chair.
glad you're the one who came to the tavern, buddy. So what?
Go ahead.
So, after he blurts that out, how do you respond?
I calmly walk over and talk to the high elf. Pardon me, I couldn't help to notice that you're talking about the five-head pirates. What do you know about them?
What's it to you?
Not the response I was wondering. I wanted.
You look. That elf looks you up and down.
And seemed like you ran into them a couple of times. For you to not get your package, perhaps I may be of assistance.
The
I may
dwarf
have a speaking grudge for them.
The dwarf speaks up. If you want more information about those barbarians, you might as well speak to us. He doesn't know anything. Excuse me.
Somehow
I am Alim Jortis, representative of the Jortis Trade Company. I will demand respect from you.
If the five-head pirates doesn't respect you, neither should me. Neither should I. Anywho, what do you know about the five-head pirates?
He slides over the wanted poster to you. And you only know him by name. You've never seen his face. So getting a name to the face now gives you a focus. What was that saying?
Right.
Oh, you'll see.
As you get the name, his general name is Captain Ektrick.
Stop. Captain Ektrick. Is he an eel?
No, he's a blue dragonborn.
He's blue, so his element is lightning, right? Eel Ektrick.
Yep. His where is that?
I was hoping he was an eel, so he was eel Ektrick. But
It's electric.
His full name. Here we go. Found it. Captain Niathtos Ektrazarn. He is known as the Chromatic Captain.
So probably 5 different attacks.
So his initials, he's E Electric. There it is.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. I thought that was just bizarro Eric. Because like, oh goody, more of a reason to hate him.
That's his full title.
You ready?
And his full name. There we go. He is the captain of the Five-Head Pirates. And the dwarf goes, hey, he and his five-head officers attacked our vessel. Essentially, they stole everything that we are carrying, including all the furniture supplies that Mr. Yortis here had ordered. We were shipping out some furniture goods and other craft goods from Barentia, continent of dragons. And Baitos, you know that Barentia is the continent where you came from, and your home is the island off the east coast of the continent.
What was the name again? I got
Barentia?
Valencia. Dang.
Barentia.
Yeah, I got Valencia. Oh, Valencia. Thank you.
There we go.
Quick thing, check out my stream. This is every time someone describes a high elf, this is all I imagine.
Yeah.
There he is.
Why does he have a little stain in his nose?
That's not a shit stare.
So,
It's just a
like
penis
10
nose.
years ago for my campaign, like back in college, Orry made all of the racist elf dudes all have dick noses and such.
Yep.
It's kind of no.
Oh.
And he goes, who just left?
Someone left? Oh, that's probably the
Just
stream
got
thing.
my stream.
Oh, okay.
Still here.
So, by the way, Weaver Veg Coppergut of the Coppergut Trade Company.
Pleasure to meet you. Condolences of the attack. At least someone has to respect that much.
Well, respecting of the attack I can hand was just fine. I'm just mainly disappointed about my order being stolen. I was gonna furnish the new facility I ordered. Well, procured.
We kidnapped this guy.
All right, John. All right, Ringo.
I've just procured a fancy dojo. And it was gonna be a gift.
A gift to who?
Why, the princess, of course. For once, the emperor finally gives me permission to propose.
Please, hype him
Loose lips. and shit.
He is the main character in his story.
Send him off better than you found him. If you get my drift.
Jarvis, you have an opportunity here.
I'm flopping so hard right now. Oh, wow, that is a really pricey gift. I'm really hope that, the princess isn't hoping for this, or, expecting you for that matter.
Give me a deception check. You're trying to hype him up, but don't really mean it. Give me a deception check.
Oh no!
It's fine.
That's not bad. 52.
Yeah. It's not a 1.
You wanna know what's funny?
He also got a 15.
You're typing up a nobleman's ego, so I gave him disadvantage.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
He got a 15. Aggressor wins. You beat him.
Yep.
Hey.
Beat meats, baby. Beat meats.
Meat to meat.
Well, I'll admit I was not expecting such kind words from someone so simple.
Walk away.
I'm pretty sure you'll have more kind of words from the princess, but I digress.
I don't know why I thought he was gonna say something crazy so hard.
Yeah.
But so brown. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I know, because that's the session. You just have to kill him right there. Roll initiative.
Oh, I say, you insult me.
Oh, what did you say?
If I was a racist, I would never be in the position I am today.
Yeah, you would.
Give me. Okay, backtracking off of that, I would like you to roll me a D10, Vitos.
A D10.
Yeah,
No bonus whatsoever, just a raw D10.
just a raw D10.
Alrighty.
5. Middle of the road.
If
Okay, so wrapping up this bit of a scene to get a little bit more information for you. In addition to the wanted poster of Captain Etrazarn, half of 5 rounded down is 2. Of the 5 head officers that he mentioned, he has Mr. Leverage Coppergut has 2 more wanted posters of the 5 head officers. Because you were attacked from his home, I mean your home was attacked by them, you know that there are 5 officers, each representing, and that he confirms they represent a chromatic color. Because you rolled a 5, half of that rounded out is 2. I would like you to give me 2 chromatic colors, and those are the officers that you can get.
Somebody start playing the Power Rangers or the Voltron theme song.
And I will say this: the blue head is not the captain, even though he's a blue dragonborn. So that is still on the table. So there are 5 colors, 5 chromatic colors. Which 2 do you want to hear about?
I will hear about the red one, and I'll try the yellow one. I'll go for the yellow one as well.
There is no yellow.
Sorry.
When you
Sorry,
say the colors,
chromatic colors of the are red, blue, green, white, and black.
I'll try the red and black one.
If they don't form up together to make a giant 5-headed dragon in the end, I'm gonna be disappointed, Kev, alright?
So
he's smiling at the ending. We've got it.
Better not let me get close to them then. They'll never form.
All right. So the officer of the red scale is named Krell Big Boom.
Don't choke.
He is a red kobold.
Okay.
And he specializes in explosives.
of course he would.
It's fine, we have a gunslinger. Kalar will just shoot him and it'll blow up. Easy peasy. It'll be like Orry during CMP. Yeah.
And you said you want the black head?
Yes.
All right. The black scale officer is named Burgle. He is a bugbear.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot of information is known about him, except from this wanted poster, he's not wearing armor.
Did you say he was a bugbear?
He's a bugbear.
Okay.
So, for those at home who don't know, bugbears are the highest tier of goblinoids. So there are basic goblins that are small and just the small creatures, seems like gnomes or halflings. There's the medium-sized goblins, which are the hobgoblins. And then there's the largest goblins, which are the bugbears. They are the brutes. And so you know that you can see from the wanted poster he doesn't wear armor, per se. But he's got long reach, as bugbears do. Their arms are able to extend out because they have a reach of 10 feet with their bare hands.
They're bare hands.
They have
Bugbear
bare
hands.
Okay.
I was just about to say they're bugbears.
Exactly. Yep. So that is the information that you get from this encounter. And he just yeah. And then the dwarf just warns you. Hey, if you're gonna be heading out there, just be safe. Just be careful. Those the 5-head pirates. They've been hanging around these parts as of late. Not sure why.
No worry. They've been they outlive their expiration days anyway. As for the high elf, you do well. Hyping up, I mean, flirting with the princess, I suppose.
I appreciate it.
And he looks to the dwarf.
When you have time, I would like you to come to see me in my estate and we will discuss attempting to procure something else since this last order didn't go through properly. This gentleman here has put me in a good mood, so I'm willing to overlook this matter.
Oh, well, I hope the delivery is simple. And leaves.
All right, we're gonna take his new shipment. We are gonna burgle his pirate his new shipment. Right.
I'm gonna sit my dick in it.
And then you're gonna marry the daughter of the other pirates. Then we're gonna then we're gonna take over those pirates and then fight these pirates. There we go. And then we become the pirates.
Then on.
Yeah.
5 head.
The 6-7.
Yeah, no, I mean me.
pirates,
I mean the 6 head is my wiener.
Oh. I thought that was King's peg leg.
Oh.
Captain
Full mass.
We're also gonna include a note that tells it that bursts his bubble. It's like, hey, yeah, Princess already married. Sorry.
All right, last character before we go on break. Robin, where do you want to go today to get some information?
I guess because nobody else has been, I guess I'll go to the church.
All right. What information are you trying to get from the church?
What information can I get from the church?
There you go.
You know what? I think I looked into my list of rumors and things. I think I found one thing that you could find. I would like you to give me a religion check.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared to find anything at temples. I tried preparing for as many things as possible. The temples is one place I did not think.
It's funny because I'm out of ideas. So I don't.
Well, it seemed like the most ideas came from the tavern. So, like, I guess everyone just explore the tavern. You'll get something.
Yeah.
You just click it, right?
Tavern? Yes, just click religion.
Okay. Is it doing it?
Not yet.
Give it a minute. It might just be slow. Like it was before.
Click the plus whatever next to religion. Should work.
I'm clicking the plus.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let me see if I can open up your sheet and help. Let's see.
I'm gonna go grab a beer.
Whoa.
I want to do a beer, but I can't.
Loading.
Guess you could type on the word. Click on the word religion, see if it does it.
Okay, worked for me. Oh, what? It clicked twice.
Did it? I only see it once.
Oh. Okay, it worked for me, but that was a 3. I don't want to use that roll that I forced. Yeah, are you just clicking the word religion off on the left?
Yeah. Because it's
Okay.
highlighting when I click it.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do.
Oh,
Yeah, it's okay, so that's supposed to work.
yeah, that's one.
Either try refreshing roll 20, or if you try going into the chat and your religion is +2, so you can try roll 1d20 +2.
Okay.
If the sheet's not working for you.
I saw her roll. Do you not see her roll?
That's what Kev rolled for her.
That's what I rolled.
You rolled for her. Well,
Yeah,
good
I was
thing
trying to
you
test it. I was trying to test it to see if it was working.
Okay. Peace Modelo time, senor.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, role play. Once we get on the sea and we start drinking grog.
Is it still not working for you, Robin?
Hold on.
Wanted to make some grog recently.
Yeah, it's a good thing that we
Well,
didn't
I
take
see
my
it on
roll
here.
because that's a nat 1.
Oh,
It shows
That was
it.
Kev's roll, Justin.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay, a 10. That is a basic. That's the basic success. A lot of these things are just are DC 10.
and then you got Carl, who always fails the important stuff.
Carl.
All right.
Carl.
So this actually works for Alara because of your overall goal. The reason why you are tagging alongside Alabeth so closely. You learn about the concepts and a lot of beings, and in relation to these said concepts, you learn that there is a curse out on the seas. Generally, it's out in the world, but sailors and sailor folk happen to get it most commonly. It is a
Not
curse.
syphilis, is it?
No. Let me copy this name for you.
Oh, sorry. I got diacrabs. I got diacrabs.
The best
This
kind
is
of
the name of the
crabs.
curse. Syndragosa's eyes.
World of Warcraft?
Yeah, that sounds like an STD.
Was that a Harry Potter spell?
That's a character from World of Warcraft. Drugosa.
So
Blue dragon.
in this world, Syndragosa is the concept of greed. And if individuals are touched by the deepest form of greed, they will develop a boon granted them from the concept of greed, called Syndragosa's eyes. A creature affected with this curse have their eyes changed into draconic eyes with a bright orange hue. Completely unmaskable. If you see a person with these eyes, you know the depth of their greed. Not how it's... And the greed in this sense can be a number of ways. It doesn't have to specifically say want, but there can be a method to their greed. It's how deeply rooted, how systematic their greed is to get the most. And a creature who has this boon, quote unquote, does develop a dragon's ability for true sight. So there's a good thing, but it's also bad. It's bad because people know how greedy you are. People can become wary of you. And amongst greedy pirates and sailors, Syndragosa's touch seems to be much more common out on the seas. It's still a rare curse, not commonly developed, but in the cases of where it has developed, the sea is more often the location. Okay?
Okay.
Sick.
So, with that, you've learned a bit more about one of the concepts and what they can do to creatures. And with that, the end of the first day, you all reconvene back at Alabeth's home, and this is where we'll take our break.
Hell yeah.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Get some water.
Adrian, you know what to do.
Yep. Started a new one.
So overall, I think we're making pretty good time with this. It took about an hour for just the general fit wrapping up the shopping.
Yeah. We're just doing that again, right? Is rolling for investigations.
Yeah, this is the well, first you did general shopping, which was about the first hour. The second hour, first day of investigations for individual roles and players. Second day is going to be the same thing, but you guys get to choose a new thing you want to do, new places you want to go. It doesn't, and you don't even have to do like in-depth investigations like what Bitos did. Just hang out at the tavern and get some information.
Well, mind giving me a bit of a hint, because I am completely lost. I was gonna probably talk to Aragon for a moment and be like, "Hey, bro, how's it going?" But
you wanted to pray to Aragon to get some insight from your concept?
Just to make sure I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. I mean, that's the king's whole thing. What the king wants to do is to find somebody else to become the king when he dies or retires. So I'm just making sure I'm on the right path.
Do you have any
ready for that? If you've not,
do you have any spells like any spells prepared like divination or augury?
No, I would just be a straight prayer.
Okay, then speaking directly to your concept. Well, it's not that you don't have anything planned, it's that speaking to your concept directly is not an easy thing without one of those types of spells. Because like augury would allow you to, if you got the specific type of dice, like or dice or bones or something, is where you literally roll the bones, see what they say, and you get a will or woe. A wheel or woe based on if something is correct or not correct. Like if you asked, "Am I doing good on my path?" then your answer could be wheel. If you had the stronger spell divination,
I do have augury, which is funny.
Well, then you can buy the. If you haven't gotten it already, if you have the spell component, you can cast that spell and just ask your concept if you're doing good. If you had divination, then you could actually get like a longer message from your concept.
I didn't mean to post that, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's just a yes or no, so I might want to save that for later.
Yeah. It does take a specific component worth at least 25 gold pieces. Yeah. Do you have that?
Well, I'm not worried about casting it right now anymore, but I'm sure I can come up with that. Yeah, I'll probably hold on to that in my back pocket for later.
Yeah, if you need to buy it, though, it would be like a 25 gold piece. And it's not consumed upon being casted.
So, yeah, make sure you got one at least.
It's, like, you could get marked sticks, bones, bone dice, a coin. It could literally just be a coin toss.
What's worth 25? What makes sense for the king? Yeah, I think like a golden coin.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Guitar.
A guitar pick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pick.
Wait, do they have pick at this time?
What is something Elvis is known for? What?
Shiny shoes.
The tassels.
The tassel. Rhinestones.
Rhinestones.
You know what? You know what? How about this? How about this? You want to make something fun? Really fun? 25 gold piece tabard and you put your tabard or cape that you put your like the symbol of the of Aragon on.
Yeah, it's like
cast augury. If you cast augury, you cast augury. If it's woe, nothing happens. If it's wheel, it bellows.
Fucking yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take away 25 bucks to do that. We'll just say
and get a fancy cape.
We'll say that I have that. Yeah, hold on. Minus 25. You come into the captain's cabin, and he's like,
it's just the cape just bellows without wind. but you can only use it when you're in a place with that isn't already windy.
Yeah.
A little less competition, a little more.
It's like when you had the cloak of billowing. That's great.
That's what I think. He's gonna have the captain quarters where all,
bellowing.
he's gonna have his captain quarters where all the doors closed, but then for some reason there's wind there. It's like, what is that?
A little more power, because less fight, a little more power. Hold your mouth up, don't be a hug.
You look up. King looks over at Carl. Carl, why'd you just waste our feather token?
Yeah. Oh, right. Sorry, that was it's the best thing ever. One of the best Johnny Bravo lines ever is he looks in the mirror in the morning. He's getting ready and he says, he picks up his phone. He says, 911. There's a handsome man in my house. Wait a minute. That's just me.
Hangs up.
There's a great one where, because he's a bit of a doofus. He goes to he's at like a women's rights museum for some reason. I don't remember. He's like macking on some girl there, and they talk about the 19th Amendment. And he's like, and this is where the 19th Amendment was signed, giving women the right to vote. He says, no, why would they go do something like that?
Oh, God.
He's just well, that's the joke about Johnny Bravo. He's pretty, but he's just an idiot. He's a hunk. He's a dummy.
Yeah, all bronze, no brain.
Mm-hmm. Barely even bronze. It's a glamour novel.
You can't just say mm-hmm. You have to go mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He's all buys and tries.
Yep.
It's all glamour muscles, yeah.
I mean, there's a couple women that actually liked him. There's the episode where he dates the antelope. You remember that one?
God.
He dates the fucking antelope.
This is your story now.
That's some weird shows back then. I love it.
My favorite episode is the one where he meets Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Velma.
And it's really funny because it was animated, obviously Hanna-Barbera. It was animated by the Scooby-Doo people, but it was written by the Johnny Bravo people, and so there's all these like sex jokes, and they really don't fit in with Scooby-Doo, but they're hilarious. Yes, exactly, Justin, that gift. But it's really funny because they're splitting up. Daphne's like, all right, guy, let's split up. Shaggy, Freddy, Velma, you go to whatever Scoob, and she's. Fred comes up behind her and says, Daphne. It zooms in. He goes, wow. Yep. His eyes go, ooh. He rolls his eyes, and she goes, Fred and I will go to the bedroom. The rest of you have the basement. Very funny.
Because we know what's happening. It's the same with Shaggy being a stoner.
Well, and Velma's trying to fuck Johnny the entire time. Like, she's trying to get with him, and it's really funny. It's like, oh, somebody likes Johnny. Of course, he doesn't end happy. Well, she's the brains. He can be just he can be the arm candy.
Yeah.
He's good looking. That's one thing. That he's a good looking dude. He's a hunk. He's just really stupid. There you go.
Wasn't there like an episode where he tries to date a criminal?
I wouldn't be surprised.
My man is desperate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know a lot about those. I don't know a lot about Johnny Bravo. I wasn't allowed to watch it.
There's the end. Well, it was very sexual. It was incredibly sexual. I'm surprised they got away with it. One of the best things ever is he goes to an island of Amazonian women, and of course he's like, yes, yes. He's like, it's like Death by Snoo Snoo. He's like, yes. And so he's having a good time. And they go to sacrifice him to like the volcano god or whatever, as per Amazonian women do. And they've got him all chained up, like, and they've got him over their heads and they're about to throw him in. And they say, we sacrifice this virgin, yada. And he looks at the camera and goes, virgin? Implying that Johnny has gotten some ass before. Like, I mean, he's fucked.
But he's so dumb that he might not be a virgin.
Exactly. Like, he's gotten some ass at some point.
Or he's trying to save face. He's like, no, I'm totally not.
He doesn't.
I just remembered.
No, he looks at the camera and goes, virgin. Like, he's confused. He's like, no, I'm not. That's good.
I just remembered a meme that followed. I don't even remember what that kid's channel was, but it was like, Johnny, yes, mama.
Yeah.
Dating women, yes, mama.
They're making fun of that thing.
Lying, no, mama. Bring her to the house. Whoa, mama!
I'll shut up after these last two lines, but I love the line, in Scooby-Doo, him and Velma bump into each other, and she says, my glasses, I can't see with my glasses. Johnny always wears sunglasses. He says, my glasses, I can't be seen without my glasses. And there's a little cartoon of him and Velma at like a diner on a date or whatever, and he says the best thing about being with a girl like her is that while she's looking at me, I can also be looking right back at me.
Oh
He's looking at his reflection in her glasses, and he's like, yeah.
Oh my god, I just remembered that just reminded me of Mad when it was on Cartoon Network.
Oh, yeah.
It was they did the whole there was the one episode where it was like a husband-wife swap, and they did Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie swapped with Shrek and Fiona. And
Oh God.
and Fiona goes, "Oh my gosh, it's Brad Pitt!" And Brad goes, "Oh my gosh, it's Brad Pitt! Oh, sorry, I just saw my reflection in your eyes. Oh, there it is again!" And he goes to the other eye.
See, it's really funny.
Okay,
Okay.
but I'm back.
Okay, yeah. Robin, you're back. Orry, you ready?
Yeah.
Eric, you ready?
Yeah.
Justin, you ready?
Woo woo.
Jarvis, you ready?
You.
Adrian, you ready?
Yep.
Crab Girl, you ready?
I'm Crab Girl.
Awesome.
All right.
I was paying you to say okay. That's what I was paying for.
No. Crab Girl goes, "I'm Crab Girl."
Yeah, but it sounded like you were doing what's it called? Alvin the Chipmunks.
Oh yeah, Alvin.
Oh dang, I guess no one else here has watched. Dang, I guess no one else here has watched Gameaverse, just me.
No.
Oh well. Moving on.
I'm more interested in the Gamerverse, as in the GamerTilsonrise expanded universe.
Yeah.
The islands from Don't Starve are in Calamia. Like, I mean, it's just
Yeah.
the expanded universe. We've got to make a mod where you play as the king. Come on.
Is the BBEG that commenter? Could just fight him.
Yes, no, the big bad in-game boss is just that one guy. I'm sure he's watching this video too. He's like, actually, I played D&D a million times. You're supposed to
I
use
don't know
the
what
spell."
kind of build this king is doing,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Hey, just in case. Hey, buddy, if you're listening right now, you, yeah. Your mom's a hoe.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it. I knew that was
He's a
coming.
big fan of Kev. He loves
Mom's a
Kev. He
hoe.
watched every episode.
And you know what? We're glad. We're
We love
glad
it.
you're
We love
tuning in.
Yeah, bro. The expanded gamer universe.
All right, back into this universe. All right, starting up with day 2 of the ship preparations and crew dispersal. Pepper, back to you. What do you want to do today?
I think today, in addition to probably just getting ready, I'm probably gonna follow Alabeth around today for this one.
Okay. Well, then I'll just ask this. Alabeth, what do you plan on doing for today? Are you gonna hang out in a tavern? Are you just gonna wander around the city? Are you going to go to the ports? What do you plan on doing?
I think besides just like the general, like you said, getting ready for the trip, make sure we got enough like medical supplies and food and stuff. I think the only other specific thing he would want to do is perhaps go to some sort of library, and I have a specific thing I want to do a little research into.
Okay. We can go with that. So that's what Alabeth will be doing on his turn. If that's equivalent to like wandering around somewhere, trying to find a good library or bookstore or something, Pepper, what are you just going to do? A general listen in to see what you can find around the city?
I'm probably going to assist Alabeth in what he's looking for. So I would suggest to him that the library would probably be our best bet, because we're looking for older stuff or more generalized stuff.
Library, bookstore, whichever you want to do. There's a lot of things that could happen with that. But we'll give this to Pepper first, and if you want to switch to a library-specific search, give me an investigation check.
Okay. Give me just one second. Uh-oh. Okay. 16.
Okay. Trying to see. Trying to figure out which of my information that I got can be better starting to just general doing research. Because you already got the Glory Long Bass information. You already got the Curse of Greed. Okay, this information could come in handy. So, I'll say for your research that you're doing, you, as an elemental of fire, you don't know a lot about water, per se. Like, in general, in those elements. So if your investigation check with a 16, you try to look a bit more of information into stuff relating to the water, the elemental plane of water, and portals between them. Things about that can like phenomena that can occur to identify if there's a portal to the elemental plane of water nearby somewhere. Okay. Such as whirlpools. Whirlpools in the world of D&D could be a number of things. There could be the natural reason, being like an air pocket or a trench deep below the surface that has been occurred and uncovered and causes a whirlpool. But in more magical terms of D&D, elemental plane of water could be a sign of could result in a whirlpool of water being drained from the ocean into the elemental plane of water. Things of that sort. Anything could also come in from said portals, whether it be like water elementals, powerful sea beasts, leviathans, kraken, not including Irmalik, just general kraken. A lot of the information can come through these portals, these openings, and a lot of sailors have reported like sightings of, hey, there was a whirlpool out here. Turned out that there was a elemental of some sort out in the middle of the field. It was just having fun, or something like along those lines.
Right. So, would this tie back to anything I know about my home?
The elemental plane of water? Elemental plane of fire. Sorry, fire.
Fire. Is this kind of like my yin to my yang sort of thing?
Potentially, because I'll explain with the 16. You dive back into this a little more. There are crosses between the different elemental planes, of course. Like there is, we discussed from Irmalik's discussion about his reach between the realms of wherever there is water. There's a realm known as the Swamp of Oblivion. That was the cross between the elemental plane of earth and water. That is an endless swamp. And a land of water, Irmalik has reach into there. So an opposite cross would be a touch of between the elemental planes of fire and water, where those two cross. Underwater volcanoes are a common place where even fire and water can cross and meet. It's rare for anything to come out of those underwater volcanoes from the elemental plane of fire because, well, fire going into the ocean, like just magma, will just go out, dry up, etc. But it's not impossible, per se. If they're saying close to an island with an active volcano, where the lava could find a way to reach the surface. If an elemental of fire had a way to get to the surface of the ocean without going through too much water, then potentially they could find a way to get to the surface and go free. They could cause steam pockets around the surface, not so much as mists. Boiling oceans could be signs of some sort of fire elemental activity within the oceans themselves. If it's not actually a fire elemental, but more like a molten monster, per se. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like the boiling oceans could be a sign of like a cross into the elemental plane of fire. And if you wanted to learn more about these topics, I'll say you could talk to Alara about this. As a planeswalker, she could give in more insight. Well,
Good.
Horizon Walker, per se. Anything else you want to know? Or try to know with the 16?
I think that's it.
Okay. Carl.
Okay. Carl still remembering what happened the previous day and how Rogue is better at gathering intel. He's gonna feel defeated and go to the tavern and then just try to learn or listen in to hear what's it called? Not folk songs. Shanties. Pirate shanties.
Sea shanties.
Yeah, sea shanties. See if he can listen and learn those.
Oh boy. Okay, give me a perception check. And for the fun of it, give me one for Rogue as well.
Oh, see, Kev loves puns, but Kev also loves, what are they called?
Parodies.
Parodies. And so here we go. We're gonna get like
boy.
a...
So Carl's a 14.
The
But
name
this-
of the ship was the Terror Strong. The Terror Strong.
And the bell goes bong bong bong.
We have to write our own shanty before the end of this campaign.
Slash.
Soon may the Terror Strong come and
Yeah, slash.
There you go. Bum, bum.
with her big
Bum, bum.
boom bums.
Jarvis
Oh
already
my
told
gosh,
me-
Rogue.
Jarvis already told me he's saving up for a cameo.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Rogue's perception check?
Oh my god.
Yeah. He's better at everything than him.
Got it, 21.
Oh my god.
Then Carl's 14.
Oh god.
Jarvis, we need a cameo from Terra Strong. It's like,
We will all chip in.
We'll all be-
And you're watching the Stalking Show.
Yeah, she can be. We can. And what you can do is you can edit into the video. It'll be like, I'm Terra Strong, and you're watching the Stalking Shores. It's like $1,000.
Da, 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 da.
Don't give her any context. Be like, oh, wait, you're just not paying your favorite. She's not gonna watch
She'll
it.
be like,
Okay.
She'll be like, I'm on the front of the ship because
So,
She watches this.
funny.
She's just gonna sue us for essay.
you ready for another cut? Ready for another cut scene?
Yep.
I'll say that you're not gonna get exactly what you were looking for, but this is an interesting one because you got the high perception.
Yeah.
So, you're listening to... You came in during, like, the evening hours where everyone's getting drunk and being merry after a hard day's work. And yes, there's a lot of people are singing sea shanties and having fun. But also around this time, as you're sitting in the brine barrel, sitting at the bar with Barney, similar to how Vitos was the previous day, but Barney's giving you juice instead. The door opens, and you see a halfling man. As Barney, as usual, calls out, "Oh, welcome to the brine barrel! Oh, hello, Duck!" As a halfling man wearing a white lab coat walks in, very much dressed like a. Okay, he's a little. He's dressed like Dr. Doofenshmirtz, but he's got the face of Harry Potter.
Oh.
What?
No scar, of course. He's got the hair. He's got the glasses. He's
See, now we need a.
got that face, but he's a halfling.
Athlete.
And he's wearing a large backpack. He walks up to Barney. Hello, Mr. Agos. I am here for a bit of a drink while I'm looking around for some sailors. Oh, going for another expedition? Of course. It's been a bit of time since my last attempt, but we'll see if we can find something good this time. And as Barney is talking with him, he gives a look over to you and Rogue, and then looks over at back to the dock.
By the way, what was the type of sailor folk you look to go with again?
Oh, nothing like no like merchant ships or anything. Anyone with like general trade routes. I'm looking more for the adventuring sorts. People who are out to wander the seas to find certain things. Like not so much to the not common trade routes we're on, to find something surprising, the thing I'm looking for.
Interesting.
And Barney just serves the dock a drink and slides over to you, Carl.
Say, that guy over there, he could pay you some good money if you guys let him on your ship.
Carl already knows he's trying to get talked into being a tax. He's like, I'm going to have to ask Captain first. So, but I don't know where King is currently, so I can't shoot Rogue to go look for him.
Where would King be today?
I don't fucking know. I was gonna ask for a hint, please. I don't know where to go.
Do you want to? You can also be at the tavern listening in, just like Carl is, if you just want to hang out with Barney.
Sure,
see what happens the other day.
Here, and we'll say that he wasn't in the first part of the scene because he was too distracted trying to mac on some hot mamas. And so I bust into the room and immediately saunters up, sits next to Carl, gets a drink, and he says, did I smell a way to make money somewhere around here?
Yeah, indeed. Indeed. And then he gestures over to, did you say his name is Doc or Duck?
I heard Doug.
He's Barney has just been saying Doc.
Okay, Doc.
See.
To eliminate Stan.
And he's going.
Halfling walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand,
Hey, you know any sailors who are going on an adventure?
That's exactly what it is.
Wow.
So he's going to gesture to Doc, and it's like, yes, he's looking for a crew that's not a merchant trading, but one that's selling for adventure and to find unusual stuff.
Okay, the king getting dollar signs in his eyes will take a big beefy hand and kind of like wrap it around Carl's shoulder and says, Carl, my good friend, are you ready to go on that adventure across the ocean where we were not really had anywhere specific to go and we were just kind of going? Sounds like a great adventure, right? Old money, old pal.
The Doc's ear perks up.
Yeah, it's a shame we don't have some passengers that we could ferry around here and there. Quick way to make a buck and find some camaraderie down on the out on the deep blue sea.
Indeed. I'm sure they have plenty of stories to tell.
Thank you for
Carl. You see as the halfling man reaches into a coat pocket and pulls out what you guys would know as a pocket watch. He clicks it open, checks the time. Convenient timing. And he hops off his chair and his bar stool and starts walking over to you guys. To you, gentlemen. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening to you, my fine young friend. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing excellent. I'm currently in search for a crew to hitch a ride on in the name of research. Not so much for an expedition per se, because that would suggest that I have a specific place I wish to go. It's more of an excursion, trying go out to see if what I am looking for occurs if we do encounter said thing.
Ah, well, you happen to be looking at the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, the king himself. Maybe you heard of me. And this is good old Carl, my first mate. We're adventurers with a brand spanking new ship, and we're gonna set sail tomorrow. Where are you trying to go?
Set sail tomorrow with adventurers. Ooh. He pulls out the pocket watch again and clicks it. As he does so, I would like you both to give me a perception check.
Does Rogue also needs to do?
if you want him to. Oh, but Carl, let's remember, because we've been forgetting, you have advantage because based on sight because of your eyes of the eagle.
Right. So that's a soft 20. I don't think you can beat that, but we'll try.
Roll.
I mean, maybe you'll get a nat.
It's a 17, so yeah, the soft 20 it is.
King got a 16. And do you want one for Rogue?
I'm typing it up now.
Money. Here we go.
He might not, but we'll see. He goes up. Oh wow, what the heck is that?
I don't believe he has advantage for sight.
No, he doesn't. So he'll just be the normal one he normally gets, but he might just get the nat 20 with it. Slash R 1 B20. Oh, that's a question mark. Question mark is wrong. Bam. Bam. And the answer is, oh, he only got nothing.
Yeah, he's busy sipping on your juice right now. But as he pulls out, as this halfling man pulls out his pocket watch, he opens it, and you see on the back of the cover is a interesting looking symbol. And when I say interesting, it's I'm going to describe it to you.
Okay.
And you can try to visualize it.
Okay.
Sure.
So, imagine if you will, you know, a two-sided arrow with a rectangle with two triangles pointing outward on each side?
Yeah.
Yes.
Imagine, if you will, a two-sided arrow, a two-ended arrow, but it looks like it's pointing outward and inward at the same time.
Yeah, that's like, oh, how do you draw that?
One could say that's not possible. That'd be paradoxical, but it's what you're seeing. It's what your characters are seeing. It might not be something that you can visualize above game, but your characters see it. So, but that is what you see. And as he closes up the pocket watch again and tucks it away, says, "Well, my apologies, I should have done introductions right off the bat. My name is Dr. Julio Soft Stump."
Soft Stump.
You got a soft stump. It's okay, we all struggle every now and then with soft stump.
I am a researcher at the Closed Ajar.
The what?
Closed Ajar? I think I heard.
Closed Ajar, because when's the door not closed? When's the door not a door?
It's a jar.
Okay.
You see, I am a researcher of impossibilities, abnormalities, and strange phenomena. Tell me, King, Carl, sirs, what do you both know of mists?
It's a weather phenomenon caused by different pressures on the water surface.
I know I tried to grab one once. I missed.
That is quite humorous, sir. And
boy.
Mr. Carl, that is very good of you, but that is not quite the mists I am referring to. Let me be a bit more specific. What do you know of the realms of dread? Both of you gave me an Arcana check.
Okay. Back to you. Click you.
Hey, that's a natty
Arcana.
boy.
Ace Arcana, but it's
That's a
Acrobat.
natty 20.
Arcana. Is it called Arcana or is it? Yeah, it's supposed to be called Arcana. Where are you at on this chart? Oh, there you are. I got cheated.
Yeah, well.
Well, Carl, you gave the explanation of what mists are. That is exactly what mists are. King, as a man of freedom of adventure, you would know things that are an antithesis to your concept, things that would steal the freedom from others. The Realms of Dread are one such thing. There have been cases all over the world, all over the realms, an echo there, where people could get spirited away, disappeared from their plane, pulled into the Realms of Dread. And again, this is a phenomenon that's been heard of, and people returning from the Realms of Dread is very, very rare.
All right, well, I'll answer the guy. Are you done with the explanation?
I'll say you have heard tales. I'll say that Alabeth might have shared a bit of that book he found in the library in the Cerulean Citadel, the terrors of folks, or no, the horrors of folks, and how it had the tellings of various creatures from throughout the realms, a bunch of horrifying creatures. There were a couple creatures in there, while not really related to potentially of what you can encounter here, like on this voyage specifically. There were tellings of certain terrifying creatures from a place called Ravenloft. I'll give that with the 21. So that's the end of the explanation.
Well, good, Dr. Julio, I've heard that the Realms of Dread are something best left avoided. A friend of mine might know a bit more, something about Ravenloft, where things like this happen. You looking for a voyage there? If you are, then I must warn you, these things are quite evil. Not exactly the place you want to be.
Well, here's the thing. I'm a studier of odd phenomena and impossibilities, things that aren't common, things that don't really occur or are not supposed to. From research that we have gathered, the mists appear all over the realms, but it's very periodic, very systematic. There's a method to the madness of which they get pulled, almost as if there's a cycled timer of when certain creatures get pulled. But as of late, there's been reports of mists appearing in the Ontary Ocean, and sailor ships vanish. And it's much more frequent as of late, much more recent than mists of the Realms of Dread tend to occur. So, I've been accompanying adventurous sailors for quite a few months now, a few months in between of attempts, and we've yet to encounter said mists. But I would like to be there if said mists do occur. I would like to assist in the matter of if these mists truly are the portals to the Realms of Dread. I'd like to help try to prevent a sailor or your vessel from falling to the other side with no way to escape.
Well, you're free to research whatever you want, and it sounds like quite the cause. If we're going that way, leans over. Carl, are we going that way?
Thinking about the map, is that in the same general direction?
You guys are sailing on the Ontario Ocean.
Okay, so then yeah.
And from what you understand from what King understand, he didn't know about the mist specifically, but the tales of people getting spirited away, that can occur anywhere.
Okay.
So here's the random encounter. You guys could just randomly see the mists appear out of nowhere in front of you.
I was gonna say something funny along that, but so Carl, are we going that way?
I think so. Possible. It is
Well,
random.
then you're in luck, Doctor. You may have traveled here and there with a couple other adventuring parties, but you've never traveled with the king. Things just kind of happen when I'm around.
He rubs his chin. Interesting. Does that make you a strange phenomena?
I'd say so. Strange and hulking and beautiful and suave.
Well, if you and your crew are willing to have me tag along, I am willing to, of course, pay for the allowing me to sail with you. Simply for the tagging along for your voyage, I will pay you 100 gold up front, and if we are to encounter said mists and I get my opportunity to study, I will give you an additional 400.
Sounds like you got a deal there, Doctor. The king will take out his big beefy hand for a shake and say, "Now I expect you to, to pull your weight. You know how to rig a sail or bob the poop deck,
Or cook.
or
Well,
it's never too late to learn."
I'm more of the researcher type. I suppose if someone needed assistance with navigation, I suppose I could help assist with that in certain matters.
What I'll do is I'll take his hand and kind of pull it into a handshake and say, "Then I think we will get along wonderfully."
Oh, very well.
He's a little halfling, dude.
Yeah, you pretty much your hand grabs his whole body.
It's like the meme of the big buff hands slapping, but one of them is absolutely gone.
And you said you're sailing out tomorrow?
Tomorrow, bright and early in the morning.
Where will I meet you?
Carl, where are we?
Was it Dock 8, I think? It might have been Dock 8.
You weren't told which dock your ship is being put in, but you just know that it is at the ship right of way.
Okay.
Well, if you don't know, then I have to...
So ship dock away. Yeah, we'll meet him there at probably at the front. We just wait for him to show up, and then we can go to the ship.
We'll be at the ship right of way. Don't worry, you'll see us.
Oh, excellent.
And he pulls out the pocket watch one more time.
Oh, record time too. Last time it took me all night to find a crew to have me tag along. And he closes it once the pocket watch one last time, giving you guys that flash of that weird symbol once more, and tucks it away. He quickly then walks over to grab his drink, finishes it off, and throws a coin onto the tavern bar. Thank you again, Mr. Ackles, for the drink, and I will see you both tomorrow at your ship in the ship right away, and I will bring along the 100 gold.
Excellent. See you tomorrow, Doctor.
Thank you.
And he turns around and leaves to make his own preparations. And congratulations, you guys got an NPC on your ship.
Yes,
Dr.
Carl,
Julio Softstomp. He is, for your guys' knowledge,
partial navigator.
He does have a class and class levels.
Oh, okay.
All I'm gonna say, he is some sort of wizard.
Squishy
That is all
boy.
I'm gonna reveal for now.
Well, he is a halfling. He's definitely a squishy boy.
I'll give Carl a couple like joking punches in like his forearm and be like, yes, good work in there, buddy. Already rolling in the dough.
Right place, right time, I guess.
Booyah.
And it is now King's turn.
That was it. That's what I wanted to do.
You like skip.
Well, you get your own. Well, that was all for Carl's thing. You still get your own thing to see what you could discover. Since you're hanging out at the tavern as well, you might get something else.
Sure. What do I roll for it?
Same thing would be perception check, just to listen in on what's going on.
Oh, whammo. 10.
Yeah.
Why is everybody rolling 10?
That's another success, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say, King, you do actually hear, by some chance, a bard singing a little shanty tale. I don't have words for it. I'm sorry. But there are tales of a sea beast. One that lies within the Rampart Archipelago.
Oh, great.
It's a shanty that has been spread far and wide in recent years. One that, if you were to inquire about it, we don't really need to have a roleplay session for this one. But, the creature that has been spoken of in tale and lore has been dubbed the name Rampart Bart.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't heard that name yet. It's like, did we hear that?
Ay, caramba.
Jeez.
You don't, because it's just a 10, you don't get a lot of information. But you do understand from this bard's singing, there is something involving do not approach or you will be boiled alive.
What?
A sea beast that will boil you alive if you get close to the Rampart Archipelago.
And then the song ends with "Until the king slew it, and we all lived happily ever after."
It's Pepper.
Yeah, it's him. Oh no, you are the recipe. He'll have you for dinner.
I mean, yeah. If you cross-reference, to be fair, if you cross-reference what Pepper learned with what you just learned about being boiled alive in the ocean, and then yes, potentially it could just be a fire element, or it could be Pepper himself. He's been at the Rampart Archipelago all this time.
Where's the shanty about the king? Come on.
I guess we need Pepper to roll.
Was a man who washed ashore.
He was a filthy whore. Wait, no.
I thank you for that. That's where I was hoping you'd go. Anyway. Okay. So that's what you get with the 10. You learn about Rampart Bart being some sort of sea beast that will
boil you.
Attack you if you get close to the Rampart Archipelago. So, with that though, you can infer that's not a random encounter. That might just be your final encounter before getting to the island.
Rampart Bart.
Right. Alabeth.
Yes.
Wandering about,
Okay, sorry.
You were wanting to wander around, try to get to a library or bookstore, trying to find some information for something specific.
Yes.
You said you were looking for. What specific are you looking for?
I think after getting this information and all the little mysteries that he's been hearing and trying to together, he's really curious about Mama Agua. I think he would want to look into some history books about her, in general, and in relation to Wake Nidalegem, and then perhaps if he can cross-reference it with like some books about like sea hags and other creatures that can corrupt or influence like that. But more, I guess, but like starting from just looking about like any history books about Agua specifically.
Then I will assist.
All right. Since technically Pepper will be assisting, I'm going to give you a investigation or perception of your choice with advantage.
Okay. All right. I guess your perception.
Or rather, actually, better idea. We're not going to take Pepper's advantage here. We'll say Bo gives you advantage. Similar as Rogue has been helping with.
Okay,
Carl.
yeah. Beautiful.
Just so we're not like crossing too many scenes here.
Right. I gotcha.
We had to do the one for King and Carl because he wanted King's permission to invite a crew member or passenger. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, just in that case, because he's not assisting anyone else, could I use guidance on myself as well?
Yes.
I gotta ask every time, just in case.
He needs his fix. He needs his guidance.
What's that? And then...
All I want is guidance from you. See, there's the parody.
So that is a 21 and another 3 on the D4, so 24.
All right.
Hey, same as my last one. Nice.
So, Alabeth, you and King, you and Pepper are wandering through Aquator, searching for a proper library or bookstore to get information that you're looking for. As you're walking by some areas, say going through the magic district, since you're looking for hags,
yeah, we out looking for hags. Ladies, where you at?
you hear from Bo as he suddenly hops off of your shoulder.
All right, where are you going?
He starts floating over into as some people are walking out of a particular bookstore, he floats into the door. What do you do?
I'll follow him in. Poe's better here than anywhere else. Off the beaten path.
As you walk into this bookstore, there's a ding-ling-ling of a bell above your head. And you see over off to the side is a let me look at my notes here. Is an elderly Furbolg woman.
Like a Furby.
Yeah. Cotton candy.
Oh man, could it please be a Furby instead? It's like a like the eyes. So when you move her down, her eyes like move. Please.
You know, how about this? Let's make a cross. It's like a Furby but taller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lanky. Very lanky.
Yeah. Have you seen those long Furbies? They're terrifying.
If I saw like a human-sized, tall, stretched-out Furby, I would scream.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I just posted it.
Wait. I gotta do it. Long Furby.
Oh, man.
I hate that. I mean, you did this, Eric. You suggested it.
Oh, this is a nightmare.
So this woman, she hears the bell. She looks up.
Oh, hello there, sirs.
But I picture her as a Furby.
Well, welcome to the Read and Relax bookstore, or the R&R. If you need any assistance, you can ask for me. Right now, I am just cleaning up after story time.
You see as she is currently cleaning up, like picking up some cushions that were on the floor, where like kids would sit around in a library, you know, like a child's space, where they would sit in a big circle for story time. And you realize that the people who were walking out was like a family with a group of kids.
Huh.
And you spot Bo sitting on a table next to a little book.
Oh, I do apologize, miss. He is merely a familiar. No harm.
You see as Bo is looking down curiously at this book.
Now, what did you find? I'll go and sit by him and kind of peer at it and like gently nudge him to move a little so I can see what he's reading.
You see the cover of the book, and Alabeth is suddenly hit with a wave of nostalgia. This is a children's book, one that your mother used to read to you. The book is titled Brother Needed. And as you pick up the book, Bo is looking at you expectantly.
Do you know what this is? Rather nice story. Rather nice story. Haven't seen it in quite some time. What drew you to this?
They just tilt their little head at you, and they just, like, they do a little thing like cuttlefish do, where they tuck their little tentacles in close, like they're sitting and just looking up at you. Like a child.
He's gonna look around for a second and go, he's gonna put him on his shoulder, and he's gonna go and walk in, sit down on that little circle pillow area and with Bo and open up the book.
All right. Ready for a little DM and player reading?
Yeah.
I will read the parts that are in quotes. You read everything else.
Cool. Yeah. Settle in, Bo. 'Tis brother needed by the great Samuel B.
An image of a cabin near the woods.
Once upon a time, there was a boy with blonde hair who lived with his mama and papa.
An image of the blonde-haired boy standing in front of his parents.
The blonde-haired boy told his parents, "I want a little brother." The parents smiled.
An image of the parents moving things in the cabin while the boy watches. The mama is pregnant.
As time passed, the blonde-haired boy watched his parents prepare their home for the arrival of the little brother.
An image of the parents sitting with the blonde-haired boy. The mama is not pregnant. There is no baby.
One day, the parents sat with the blonde-haired boy. With sad faces, they said, "We cannot give you, little brother."
An image of the blonde-haired boy running to his room.
Upset and confused, the blonde-haired boy ran into his room, slamming the door behind him.
An image of the blonde-haired boy outside, running away from an open window of the cabin.
That night, the blonde-haired boy ran away into the woods to cry.
An image of the blonde-haired boy encountering a man in the woods. The man is wearing a long white coat.
In the woods, the blonde-haired boy ran into a man in a white coat.
An image of the man looking down at the blonde-haired boy.
The man spoke. Why are you running in the woods, little one? It is dangerous to be out here all alone at night.
An image of the blonde-haired boy crying with his face in his hands.
The blonde-haired boy replied, I told my parents I want a little brother, but now they said they cannot give me one.
An image of the man kneeling and placing a hand on the blonde-haired boy's shoulder.
The man spoke again. I see. I am sorry to hear that. The blonde-haired boy looked at the man and asked, Why are you in the woods?
An image of the man now standing and facing away from the blonde-haired boy. The man's head is tilted up at the night sky.
The man stood up and answered, I am looking for someone to help my friend. He is not much younger than yourself. He has no family to take care of him, no parents to raise him, and no brother to look after him.
An image of the man facing the blonde-haired boy once again.
The man looked back. Do you know someone who could help my friend? The blonde-haired boy looked up at the man. We can be his family, and I can be his big brother.
An image of the man opening his coat to the side. From within the coat is a bright white light, and a black-haired boy has stepped out of the light. The black-haired boy is carrying a book.
The man nodded and opened his coat. In a flash of light, a boy with black hair stepped out of the coat and then looked at the blonde-haired boy.
An image of the two boys holding hands while the man stands behind them.
The man closed his coat and looked at the blonde-haired boy. Please, do take care of him as a big brother should.
An image of a distance view of the two boys running together up to the cabin.
The two boys returned to the blonde-haired boy's home, where the black-haired boy was welcomed. The blonde-haired boy grew up alongside the black-haired boy, not as the brother he wanted to be, but as the brother someone needed him to be. The end. And closes it.
The elderly Furbolg woman is standing nearby. It truly is a nice story. The children adore that one.
Let it stay around. Classics are classics for a reason, I suppose.
She smiles and picks up the last cushion that you're not sitting on. I am just about done. Was there anything specific you wanted help with, sir?
I think he goes to wipe away just a very small, like tucked away tear. Goes, actually, there is, trying to be a bit of a history buff myself these days. You wouldn't happen to have anything, a bit older related to the Nodalajum family. I'd heard tell of tales and legends of a figure known as Mama Agua.
A bit of nervousness washes over the face of this Furbolg woman. Well, I'm not sure what connection the Mama Aqua would have with the Nodalagum family line, but I may have some information, something involved about the Mama Aqua.
Oh, wonderful. It's not too much trouble.
She, having been touched by this sweet, wholesome interaction between you and Bo, she toughens up a bit to assist you with this matter, and she takes you to the back of the store where she does keep a few older books, older tomes, and she does find a book of myths, and the Mama Agua is mentioned within this tome. Particularly a bit more explanation about how she is a sea hag that has been around potentially prior to the concepts. There's rumors of how she could be considered as powerful as a concept, not to the point of being within the realm, but having how many hags are of the Fae, having the ability to twist fate or affect the weave in certain ways, and how she would use her abilities to make deals with sailors as Fae creatures do, a lot of them having a monkey's paw effect. From those making deals with sailors for safe passage somewhere, or wanting to get a special item just for either to be double-crossed or for a deal to not go as they had planned. There's rumors and tales. At this point, though, as you read more, there's a lot more counterclaims, things saying that she will lure sailors to a place and eat them. As silly as that is, though, I say silly, but it's not impossible. I mean, she's a Fae creature. Hags, in general, have been told about oh, they'll eat children, or something. But it's hard to say what reason or machinations the Mama Agua has for the things that she does. The only thing that can be confirmed for a fact is that she's out there somewhere.
Concerning. Why, thank you, miss. Been quite an enlightening read. I can look around the shop, toss her a gold, 2 gold pieces for her time.
Oh. Much appreciated, young man. I'm glad I was able to help.
As am I. Small places like this need to stay in business.
Indeed, this shop has been around longer than I have.
And this lady is old. May I ask, does this book here, and I gesture to the brother needed, does it get read by the children often?
Yes, it is one of the regular books that I would read to the children during their story time. I do have more copies if you'd like one. You know that this children's book is a popular one.
Yeah. That would be wonderful. Thank you. As long as you have plenty of copies.
She goes over to the children's section of the store and pulls out one copy. It's like a newly printed one. This story, like, as the book itself has been reprinted so many times, at this point you don't even know how old the story itself is. It's not like the internet exists in this world. So other than the name of the author that's on there, you don't know how old or how long this story has been around. It's just been here and it's been ever popular.
If I may, may I request your I guess your oldest copy, like the physical copy itself, the one that's been here the longest, I suppose. I like a book with a bit of aging to it.
She takes the book back that she handed you, and she goes back to the book that you had just read, and she takes that one up and kindly hands it to you.
I thank you.
Yeah, you can see that this book has been, while it's been taken care of, being put on a shelf, you can see the bit of wear on the pages from how many times it's just been opened and pages been turned.
Well loved.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time, miss, and you have a wonderful day. Bo, stop climbing on the shelves.
I like that he makes a little eek noise. I always picture him going like instead.
I thought this would be the one time he'll be like, no, and just keeps going.
Starts to crawl away real quickly.
He's like the octopus from the second Harry, the second the Peter Pan movie.
I'm gonna be curious.
That's probably very quiet in the mic. I hope I can boost that.
No, we heard you.
Okay.
Yeah, but we don't know if the audience will hear it.
Just replace it with popping noise.
Subtitles.
Okay. Yeah. Well, speaking of subtitles, Bitos.
Alright, still thinking about...
I don't know, it's called a transition, and it's called a segue. It makes sense if you don't think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, still thinking about what the information I learned from yesterday. I figured out how to spend my my wandering over to the city to see if I can get any more information with the about the five-head pirates, in hopes to get the remaining 2 wanted posters of those pirates.
All right. In that case, there is a specific place I believe that would be good for that information, and that would be the Aquator Adventurers Guild.
Maybe there.
I thought the Navy will have the posters.
I mean, they could.
I like that there's an Adventurers Guild.
But Bitos isn't with.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Alabeth.
That's right.
So, I mean, you guys went there and you got the wanted poster for the Pirate Lord. So, where did it go? Okay, there it is. In that case, I would like you to give me another investigation or perception of your choice. This is more of a chance to see if those wanted posters are around.
All right. See up. 11.
Okay. It's still technically a pass for wanted posters, so I will give you one thing that First, I'll give you one more of those wanted posters. So you learned of red and black. You have blue, white, and green.
Let's go for green.
Okay. You find a wanted poster.
Please be strong.
This is gonna be
Please be strong.
It's gonna be a funny name.
Be strong.
Oh god.
Malgor Rotmaw,
Not strong.
God.
the green head.
Oh, it's gonna be
A
dirty.
lizard. He is a lizard folk. Specifically, a Komodo dragon. Above game knowledge, Komodo dragons' mouths are terrifyingly full of disease.
Yep.
So, the scale of the poison dragon makes sense.
Yeah.
You can see from the wanted poster they don't have traditional armor. They appear to have interesting features, though, is they seem to be wearing a gas mask over their muzzle. And on their shoulders, where pauldrons would be seen, potentially. What are they called? Is it plate mushrooms? The things that grow on the sides of trees?
Oh, I never asked what those things are question. No, the mushrooms that grows on the side of trees.
They're like plates.
Yeah.
They were just recently added to Minecraft.
I don't care. Minecraft took away their easy multiplayer. God dang.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it just plate mushroom? Mushrooms on trees. Oh, shelf fungus. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's right. Shelf fungus. That's what they're called. Yeah, he looks like he has shelf fungus growing off of his shoulders, like pauldrons. That is the information I will get that you get from his wanted poster. But I will give you one more thing with the 11. Not specifically related to the Five-Head Pirates, but there is another wanted poster at the guild of another pirate altogether. Kind of a lower bounty, about I'll say 4,000 gold pieces if you could bring in his head.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
No, 1 second. I'm typing in the name.
Oh.
I'm just typing it in because I. There we go. You learn about Barnabas Helljaw of the Infernal Pirates.
Okay.
He is, as you can probably tell, a gnoll. That's what you mainly get.
Okay.
Did the other wanted posters have bounties on them as well?
Oh yes, that I would. I should probably give. I should give those because I forgot to say that. Because like
now we're talking.
he's Barnabas is a lower bounty. Was a lower bounty, but the notorious Captain Ektrick and all of his officers. Now that is some bank. Captain Ektrick, he's got a bounty of 12,000 gold. And his officers range from 10,000 to the low end of 8,000.
Okay, 8 to 10,000
for his officers, and he himself has a 12,000 gold bounty.
Okay.
You know, what are we gonna do with all that money? Not if we get it, but when. I'm not even concerned about getting the money. I'm concerned about how I'm gonna spend it.
Yeah, that's why it's like this. He's like, this one has a bounty. He's like, what are the other ones? We got like 3 of them.
Yeah, see, this is why you make the big bucks, Carl. Yes.
Money, money, money.
All right. Well, let's wrap this up with the last thing then, because that's what Baitos gets with his search at the guild for some bounties. Alara, last roll of the day. What you get? What you going for?
I think I'm gonna go to the gunsmith shop.
Ooh, okay, interesting. Okay, what are you doing at the well, this would be more of in the crafting district, finding like a tinkerer or someone of the sort. What are you looking for?
Just to kind of talk shop and see what's going on and get the latest lowdown on the latest weapons and that type of stuff.
Interesting. So, you go to the crafting district, you're looking for weapons of your persuasion.
Right.
You actually find a one of those like shops that are made for hunters. You know, like they would have like rifles out or something out on display in real life, but it's the D&D equivalent, so they've got like crossbows and rudimentary guns, because this is medieval time.
Right.
The shop is called the Run 'em Down.
As it should be.
Bruh.
Okay.
And you go in and you find a dwarf man with some gnomish workers, and they see you walk in, and their eyes go wide as they're like, "Oh, a gift. Well, how can we help you, miss?"
Can you tell me about your weapons or the weapons that are typically crafted here?
Oh, well, of course. The one of the gnomes kind of like looks a bit sheepish when you ask that question. I'd like you to give me an insight.
Okay. Let's see. Insight. Give me 1 second.
If your sheet's still having trouble about clicking, I'd like you to refresh the page, see if that tries to fix it. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it worked.
Yay!
All right. Well, that doesn't beat their passive. They're not actively trying to hide, but you can at least tell that they do appear to be embarrassed about something.
Okay.
You could ask, but the dwarf is walking over to some weapons while you're leaving you behind with the gnomes. Do you say anything, or?
I kind of just look at them and I kind of just tilt my head to the side. Like, you know, like I'm questioning it, but I don't say anything.
One of the gnomes like taps the shoulder of the other one and says, go ahead. Like gives him the go ahead. And no offense, ma'am, but I'm not sure if we'd have a lot of the anything as quite as advanced as what you would be used to.
What's that?
So here's the thing about GIF, and I'm gonna give this to you in general because you're coming here and learning a bit about this above game too. GIF are an alien race, essentially, in D&D. You're from the GIF are from the not the outer realm specifically, but from the astral sea. Wandering around through back ways to history. The Gith Yankee are off just in the astral sea, fighting off places causing mayhem and war. The Gith Zerai, your race, your faction of the race, dwell within the realm of Limbo, a realm of pure and unadulterated chaos that has to be mentally maintained just to have a strong mental capability just to maintain a stable space enough to maintain life.
Right.
Again, though, as an alien race and as a planeswalker specifically, you have seen advanced technologies far beyond what just would be a typical realm of the prime material plane has developed. There are cases of certain gnomish individuals having technological breakthroughs on par with like creations from Mechanus, the realm of law and judgment, which is also a technologically advanced realm, mainly of pure constructs, and other things around the Astral Sea, technological advancements far beyond just what's the typical of the prime material plane, you know, sci-fi type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, you weren't raised in the same way that other Gith Zerai were. If you're okay with me putting some facts on the table about.
Yeah.
You were supposed to be sent to a general nursery, a place where, on the prime material plane, I believe they're called nurseries, where the Gith would bring their eggs to be able to hatch and grow, because out in like the realm of Limbo or in the Astral Sea, aging is not really a thing. So they would bring places to places called nurseries. I believe that's what they called them in Baldur's Gate 3. They would bring the eggs there to hatch and be raised up to a certain age, just so that they'd have the mental capability once it's time to return to the realm of Limbo, so they wouldn't immediately die in the realm of Limbo, being such a chaotic realm for an untrained brain. And also because they'd be stuck as a baby if they went in there even with a strong brain. You weren't raised at one of these nurseries. Something went wrong with your transport, the Chaos Storm as we called it, and it ended up warping you to a place called Haven, here in Calamia, where you were your egg was entrusted to the man who saved your mother from having her eggs stolen by an oviraptor. The centaur man from whom you took the name Nightglade.
Okay.
You were raised around primitive weapons. You only got your gun after you went back to the realm of Limbo and started getting a bit of understanding of these higher technologies. If you had been raised in a nursery, you would have had a bit more of these higher technologies knowledge in general. But you were, until after you went back to the realm of Limbo, after having reached that age, you didn't know much about primitive technology. So when these gnomes and this dwarf are talking about how they don't have stuff as advanced as what you're used to, honestly, they're profiling. They expect Gith to understand, like, to have knowledge, understanding of a lot more advanced technologies than what they're capable of making. They don't understand that off the bat that you have a finer taste and an understanding of the more mundane, the more modern of technologies. Right. So that's what you're getting by from them saying that they aren't have what you're used to.
Well, I wouldn't particularly say that. I could at least see what you're carrying.
Very well. And the dwarf comes back with some simple things, like some of higher quality, like masterwork, like crossbows and bows. The gnomes do show that they do have rudimentary guns, not all of them magical like the ones you have. Yours is magical in that it can conjure its own simple ammunition. That is magical, so it does that, but it doesn't do anything extra unless you cast one of your spells.
Right.
They do show, however, that they do have enchanted ammunition, elemental rounds of certain types. So if you are interested in getting some special elemental ammunition that you could load into your gun as an option, you can.
How much is it?
That is a good question, Mega Man. Let me double check.
And the other question that I have, I say, like, as I'm like looking at the stock, I was just like, I want to ask you about pirates.
Okay. Well, real quick, single use +1 elemental ammunition typically runs between 50 and 100 gold pieces each. Let's see. Crafted batches. For about 200 gold, you could get a batch of 10 rounds of a specific elemental type of your choice. So that would be, they have access to fire, cold, or lightning. Would be the enchanted rounds that they have access to here.
I'll take lightning for 200.
All right. Count off. If it's on your sheet or if it's in the group pool, you can take off 200, and I'll add this. I can, unless you want to add it yourself. There is you get 10 lightning rounds for your gun, and they will deal an additional. Okay. They'll do an additional 1d8 worth of lightning damage to your shots, but you only have 10 of them.
That's fine.
Right. So you can add that to your sheet. You have 10 lightning rounds, 1d8.
Okay.
And you said you want to ask about pirates.
Correct.
Oh, a nasty bunch. What would you like to know?
Well, I've heard some talk about a group of pirates that are going around that are on the 7 seas, and I'm getting ready to sail with some chums of mine. And I just wanted to see if you know anything about where they're getting their supplies from.
That? Oh, okay. And what was the roll you gave me? You got?
I didn't roll anything yet. You haven't told me to roll anything.
Oh. I got completely. You know, no, because you went and you got to a shop and you asked about wares. That was. Now we're on to the actual information gathering. Okay. This is a big one. I would like you to give me a persuasion check, and because you made a purchase, give it to me with advantage.
Okay. So let's see.
All right, so the first roll was 20. Give me one more time.
All right.
And don't worry, after this, well, I have a wrap-up point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we did the 2 days. Like, next day should be selling the seed.
Mm-hmm.
So 20 it is.
20 it is.
Yep.
The gnomes look at each other and then look to the older dwarf. And he, thinks for a moment. I don't know the accuracy of this, but I have heard a rumor.
Hmm.
There's some big shot company that has connections with some sort of pirate lord. The company is called the Yo-Ho Co. I don't know what it means. I don't know who runs it, and I don't know where they get their supplies from. But supposedly, this company is one that's supplying stuff to these pirates.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I thank you for your time.
Oh, wait, sorry. I gotta double check my spelling here, sorry.
You know, you think the Yo-Ho Co works with pirates?
That's what you're worrying about? Not the fact that we were a bunch of pirates going after pirates, like some kind of pirate hunter?
You know, what about the, I'm trying to think of another really silly, ironic name, like the There Be Treasure Here Island. I wonder if they've got treasure.
Okay, got it. Sorry, yep. Yeah, I did mess with spelling.
Oh, joke. Oh.
No, it is yo. It is like old Yo-Ho.
Yo. Oh no.
So that is the information you got, Alara. That some pirate lord has connections of getting supplies. And that is the name of the company. I'll give you this. The Co, and it probably stands for company.
That or corporation, one of the two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that or... Well, if it was corporation, it would be corp.
Half the time. Back in those days, they didn't call it corp. They were just doing short.
Oh, cool. Oh. Well, that's of my knowledge, so that's... you know it's company now.
E.
Well, it's probably more likely to be company because of the time period.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've already learned about a couple of the trade companies here in Aquator.
So yeah, it does fit better to be company.
Mm-hmm. So, that is the information you got. Very nice. I was not expecting that. Okay. See, DMs out there, let your players have fun. You never know what they're going to come up with.
Hell yeah.
But with that, and with the large purchase now done, you all reconvene back at Alabeth's home one more time. You get yourselves a nice long rest, and the next morning, there's a knocking at your front door, Alabeth.
Stretch and head down there. Yes?
You open the door, and you see Skipper. Hey, good morning, mates. Good day. Good day, mates. My Australian accent. Sorry.
It was fine. Keep going. Better than mine.
Yeah, I just came here to give you all the news. Oh, I was ready for you. Your ship is right and ready to sail. And that is where we will roll the credits for this evening.
He'll shout upstairs, Tara's ready!
So, next session, guys. You get your ship and you're setting sail. Finally!
Hell yeah. Hell yes.
It only took 7 episodes.
6 because we actually did a adventure the first episode.
I was thinking about it the other day. I realized you guys have actually started like a pattern loop. From how the first sessions went. Session 1, you guys got your reward from session 0, and then made a choice of what you were going to do next. Session 2, you guys dispersed within the Cerulean Citadel and looked up information trying to uncover what was going to happen at the wedding. Session 3, the wedding went down, and you waited to see what would happen. Session 4, combat. Session 5, you guys got your reward from the side quest, and then you made a choice of what to do next. Session 6, you guys dispersed to find information.
Yeah.
Stop rinse and repeat.
Spoiling that combat is next. Stop spoiling. No.
Wait, oh yeah.
God, wait. No, wait. No. Roll initiative. Ah.
I'm excited for next session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, like, if this had gone a bit quicker, we could have gotten to the point of just going ahead and getting the ship. But I'm gonna save that for next session.
Yeah. Just full on combat or sailing. Either way. No more information.
Turns out we're not paying. We're gonna kill every single word.
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh, you already paid, unfortunately.
Yeah, we paid up front.
We're gonna get our money back, and we're gonna.
With which rogue? I walked into that one.
Rogue.
Well, rogue is a weasel, but do we actually have an actual rogue?
No.
Yeah, we have rogue.
You don't have a rogue and a rogue thief, and you do not have a swashbuckler, so you don't really have the thieving classes in general, which I was surprised on, but my players chose what they chose, and I'm not complaining. I'm happy with this.
Well, it's like it's like every time I play Oblivion,
Self-hatcher.
Oblivion. Amazing game. Every time people are talking about, I've seen the meme. It's, well, what do rogues wear? They wear hide, haha. And I'm like, no, a true thief wears steel.
Because they're that good, they can just hide through it.
While you're joking, King, I do wear heavy armor, which makes a penalty, but then my passive ability is pass without a trace, which gives me plus to stealth.
I was about to say,
cancels out.
Being good. Like, I mean, in Oblivion, you hit like level 50 heavy armor, your boots don't make any noise anyway, so you're fine.
All you have to do is just crouch over and just do a bunch of squats, and it'll just increase your stealth.
Exactly, you're fine.
I mean, if one of you guys wants to attempt a bit of thievery while you're out there, you could attempt to get some thieves' tools somewhere.
No, I'm tired of shit. Let's end down here.
Yeah.
But that's on the sea. We're not on the sea right now. But yeah. Good.
But I will also give one last thing for my players. This is the last session before you guys do set sail. So between now and next session is the last time we'll allow for swapping of spells. Robin, did you decide if you were going to swap out one of your spells with water breathing? If you want, we can discuss it later.
Yeah, let me think about that.
Yeah. And depending on what Alara says, I will allow one last backtrack if you guys do want to end up getting some water breathing potions.
Yeah.
Because again, Eric, I'm sorry, but underwater exploration. You will not allow you to go like if there's like an undersea cave or something. You can't.
I feel like it's par for the course. It's
yeah.
Probably not a way to avoid certain stuff.
You can go.
And you only get like a minute.
and then we don't see anything that happens.
And then no, you come back, and then what you do is the ship goes just a little bit further, and then you go, and then you come back, and then the ship goes a bit further, and then you go.
Well, the problem is if your ship's not anchored somewhere,
it's just gonna float away.
Gonna drift.
Yeah.
Constantly.
I don't think all 6 of us are gonna. Let's get 7 potions of water breathing. Pepper can't even do that. He can't even swim. So I don't think we're all going into an underwater cave. I don't.
We got the lamp.
I think if there's like air pockets or something, sure. I think if it's just 100% underwater, I don't think it's happening.
I think you're underestimating King.
Yeah.
I mean,
your aura allows people to move freely underwater.
What we'll do instead is we'll put I know he has his lamp, but instead we'll put him in a barrel. We'll just shove him into a barrel. And I'll put it under my arm, and we'll just take it with me.
But I'm
seems
serious,
infinitely more difficult than the lamp.
And even though he doesn't have a swim, if you don't have an innate swim speed, you just have half movement. That's all it is.
I need to go to bed, so I'm gonna head out.
Yeah,
let's go.
All right, let's go ahead. I'll wrap up with an outro. And if for the people at home, if you all enjoyed this session, like, subscribe, favorite, share, whatever you do is up to you. If you enjoyed this session and like to check out other game videos, you can check out the GamerTilsonrise channel. And if you'd like to be updated with my channel, you can check me out on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and Throne. All links in the description below. And we will catch you next time on GamerTilsonrise. Good night.